Yo, people, welcome back. Sorry, man. I started the stream and I was like, yo, chat, can't lie, I need a beer. So I had to fucking go get one, innit? Big up to everybody in the building, man. Smash the likes. Make sure you guys are subscribed as well. Nice chill stream. Yeah, nice chill stream. Yeah, maybe we could like chill everybody out. We could put some nice music on. Let's put some nice music on. Yeah. Yo, hopefully you guys are all doing well, man. Yeah, I'm gutted, boys. I'm gutted, boys. I'm gutted because, like, I don't think we've played well this season. Yeah, I don't think we played well this season. Like, I'm surprised we were even 6 points behind Arsenal, to be honest with you. But I don't think we played well this season. But I was expecting us to get better at some point. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we've just not got better, have we? As the season's gone on, and I actually think we've got worse as the season's gone on. Tonight, I actually think we played better than we have in the last few games, to be honest with you, which is a bit of a concern because we still weren't great tonight. But I still think we was not too bad today compared to like Chelsea and Sunderland, to be honest with you. But something's not right, man. Something is way off. And I know we've got injury problems and that, and people will say, yeah, LB, it's because of the injuries. We've got injuries, and I get that, yeah, but we've not had injuries all season. Something's not quite right, and we've got to throw more money at it. Yeah, we've got to throw more money at it because we do need more players and better players, yeah. But at the same time, there is an element of truth in what some of the rivals are saying, in that you just keep throwing money at it. And we do need to throw money at it because we know as a fan base, we need more players and we need better players. But at the same time, we've spent an awful lot of money in the last year. Yeah, an awful lot of money, and something's not working, man. How much money have we spent, bro? We spent 200 million this summer, 240 million the year before. That's 400. That's euros. So 440. What's that in pounds, man? I mean, I'm not fucking European. 440 to GBP. Yeah, that's 381 million. I need to be seeing slightly better performances from that, to be honest with you. LB, we need 500 million. Well, listen, we need a centre back and that. We need a centre back. Like, that's just facts. And we need a goal scoring winger. I'm just so disappointed in some of the performances from the players, man. I feel so gutted, chat, for the likes of Huzanov and what's his name? What's his fucking name? The guy, the Max Elaine, because I thought they played really well tonight. Why some guy on Twitter giving me shit saying Elaine was shit? Has he watched a different match? Is he watching a different fucking game? Don't start rage baiting me now, yeah? On because now's not the time, innit, for rage bait. Yeah? I just want a nice chill stream, innit? Nice just talk, innit, about football and City and that and where we're going wrong. Don't start rage baiting me, telling me Elaine was shit when he clearly wasn't. Yeah, what we fucking doing here? I swear, Twitter, man. Bro, I'm telling you now, my days on Twitter are coming to an end, boys. It's full of fucking idiots. It's full of idiots, man. Fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? This is a kid, yeah, who's never played in the Premier League and that. Weirdos. But anyway, let's see what you guys are saying, man. Need some Jamal Bingo. I just feel like a fraud. I can't do Jamal Bingo when we're dying off. Send me the link. We have the link, bro. No worries, man. I'll send you the link in it. Yeah, links in your DMs, bro. Twitter. I'll be a draw a day keeps the doctor in pay. The thing is, yeah, draws are terrible. Draws are terrible. They're terrible. They're not good for you. Like, or at least you didn't lose. They're not good for your draws. You know, they're not. Do you know what I mean? They're not good draws. They're really not. You need to win. I'd rather win and then lose than draw. Draws are dead, man. Draws at home are no good. Yeah. Do you reckon we win some of the games if we got Semenyo at the start of the month? Yeah. Defo. Surely we're winning one of the games out of the 3 if we had Semenyo, bro. You're telling me he doesn't take a single one of those chances? You're telling me he doesn't take a single one of those chances? Come on, man. Elaine is an 8 out of 10. The thing is, yeah, it don't even matter for my, like, what rating I'm going to give him. Because all I wanted him to do today was just not be shit. Do you know what I mean? Just don't be... And he wasn't. So fair play to him. Fair play to him, man. Fair play to him. How did Max play on a real one? He played well. He played well. Real talk, he played well. But I didn't need him to be mint. I just didn't want him to be trash. And he wasn't trash. He was good. I thought he had a great performance, man, to be honest with you. That's his first fucking performance. Oh, man, it's so annoying. Like, again, like against Chelsea, yeah? After that Chelsea game, we should have been doing streams afterwards saying, how mint is it to have Rodri back? Yeah, he didn't play amazing, but it was great to have him back. Great, 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 blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but we didn't because we drew. Tonight, we should be sitting here like glazing Huzanov and glazing Elaine for their mega performance. And we didn't because our forward line didn't. And it's like pissing me off, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't cooking Docky, man. I didn't think Docky was great today, but he still got the penalty and put one on a plate for Turkey. But if that's a bad performance, I didn't think he was bad. I just don't think he was as good as he's been in the past. Yeah, I pick up Joe. Joe said he was at the game. Elaine played good, man, for a kid that's never played in the Prem before. Facts, bro. That's what I'm saying, Joe. That's what I'm saying, man. I thought he was really good, man. Really good, considering that was his first ever Prem game. And bro, he don't know any to play. Probably he don't even know who he is. He probably didn't even know his name. You know, you get a job and you walk into the office and like, this is Lewis. Lewis, that's Susan. Yeah, that's Phil. Yeah, that's Jason. That's what he did with Max Elaine, bro. It's like, bro, the guy didn't even know anyone was, and he come in and put that performance in. Now, fair play to him, man. I thought he did well, mate. Now, I've not spoken about it, but like, what am I meant to say with respect, isn't it? Like, he's out for 2 months. Like, with respects, yeah, there's nothing for me to say on it because at the end of the day, I don't want to come across as like I don't care because obviously I'm gutted that he's injured and that. Like, you know, I'm saying I don't want a City player to be injured, but at the same time, bro, he wouldn't play for me anyway because Cherky's probably been actually, no, Semenyo's my first choice right winger now because Cherky's my first choice 10, but he don't play anyway, bro. Oh, yeah, rotation wise, I get it, rotation wise. He came from Watford, a League One team. Nah, Championship, innit? I swear it's Championship, bro. Let me have a look. Nah, it's Championship, bro. Not Championship. They're sixth in the Championship. They were. We kind of fucked them off, to be honest with you. Watford. They're probably a bit annoyed about that. But what could we do? We needed the players. Susan was playing. We have struggled with our defence since last season. Still decided to loan out our defenders. This club is self-sabotaging, says TM. Are you talking about Akanji? I don't think loaning out Akanji's changed anything. I don't think we'd be in any different situation if we loaned out Akanji. And to be honest with you, I needed to see Akanji leave in the summer because I thought last year was absolutely awful. I don't really know what else they could do, bro, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think Pep, listen, people disagree. I don't think Pep wanted to keep Stones this year. Yeah, I had a beef with a guy on Twitter yesterday about it. I don't think he wanted to keep Stones this year. What's my evidence? Okay, my evidence is in the pre-season, every time he did a press conference, every time he spoke about players who basically what he said was there are players that we've told they basically need to leave, but they don't want to leave. But I've told them if they stay, they ain't going to play, right? And then John Stones didn't play a single minute of football, yeah? Single minute of football at the Club World Cup. So if you think he wanted to keep him, fair, but I don't think he did. I think he wanted him to go. I don't think. And then Stones came out and basically said, I don't want to leave the club. I love it here. I don't think, that Pep wanted to keep Stones. I don't think he did. But it's irrelevant at the end of the day, yeah? How about the fitness people do the job? How's Gavardio Diaz getting injured in the same game, man? Exactly. People are like, sell him. Sell him to fucking who? Who's bidding money? Real fucking dollars, yeah? GBPs for John Stones, who's 32 and can't play more than 10 games a season. Jamie Redknapp just said Semenyo might go to Liverpool. What? What do you mean he's just said that he might go to Liverpool? I thought it was a done deal. I thought we got a here we go. Nah. He must not be on Twitter. He must not be on Twitter. He must not follow Fabrizio. Nah, no way. What are you talking about? Nah. Did anybody else confirm? Who said that? Who said that in the chat then? Treble winner. Anybody else confirm? Is this real? Has to be fake. It's a lie. It has to be a lie, man. Surely he's not said that. Also, who is he to know anyway, even if it was true? It's BS. Yeah, he mustn't. I don't know who this is. Who is this treble winner? Are they known for lying in the chat? Well, I can't even fucking find them. Treble winner, are you known for lying in the chat? Are you it's real. What? Who is he though? Why is he now a journalist or something? Sorry, I had to question you there, treble winner, but like, you know, I mean, this is deep situation. Ornstein. Oh, don't tell me they've snuck in. Bro, no. No, there's no Ornstein news, man. Fake news. Yeah, I know he's a pundit, bro, but how does he have news? Where did he say it? Did he say it on telly or did he say it on his Twitter or something? Bro, this guy never dropped a transfer story before. Where's he got this from? Where's he got this from? Oh, don't start baiting me now, though, chat, yeah. Because I'm just trying to chill. Is this real or is this bait? I don't want you guys to be baiting me now, yeah. I'm fucking sad here, me. And my team just drew again. Don't start baiting me with fake news. Is this real or is this fake news? Don't be fake. Don't be baiting me now, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna. If you start baiting me, yeah, I'll put the chat on. Like you can only speak in the chat if you've subscribed for like a year or something. Yeah, don't start baiting me, man. I can't be arsed in it. Is this real? Because it's real good. Is this real? Yeah. Ignore the chat. I can't really ignore the chat, bro. Part of the whole stream, part of the whole way we work on the stream is that we interact. If I ignore the chat, I might as well just fucking end the stream, bro. Do you know what I mean? Go emote only. Yeah, we can't do that on this platform, bro. The Fab stuff is fake, but the Redknapp is true. Right, but Redknapp doesn't know what he's talking about, right? Right? Like, who is this guy to start dropping transfer news? Savio is likely to be sidelined for a month and a half, maybe 2 months. You know what I'm just going to say, yeah? I'm just going to tell you the players that I would sell in the summer, yeah? And this ain't sort of like reactionary or anything like that. It's just my honest opinion. Yeah? I don't think are good enough. Yeah? And some of these players, I like these players, some of these players, but I don't think they're good enough for where we need to be, right? Right. Stefan Ortega, bye-bye. Yeah, respect to you. Bye-bye. Akanji, obviously, is on loan, so see you later. Ake, he's got a year left on his contract. He cannot be at this football club next year. He just can't. Yeah. He's a good defender and he can still defend, but he's got no pace. And we play a high line and he can't do that anymore. Right? See you in a bit. Respect to everything you've done. Yeah, thank you for the treble, bro. Respect. Always welcome at the Etihad. Who else could go? Rico, listen, I like Rico Lewis, right? I am, and I know a lot of you guys don't like Rico Lewis. I know a lot of, bro, I know a lot of people in this chat, a lot of City fans don't like him, yeah? A lot of my mates, season ticket holders, can't stand him. There's one guy, one of my mates, yeah? One of my mates from the pub, yeah? Can't stand him. Season ticket holder goes home and away, can't stand him. I rate him. However, because this isn't about us, does Pep rate him enough to play him? Because if he doesn't, what's the point in him being here? What's the point in him being here? If Pep don't play him enough, how many minutes has this guy played this season? By the way, I will come to these Super Chats in a minute. Yeah, my bad, innit? He's played 600 minutes. He's been fit all season. So what's the point? It's just what's the point in being here? I would play him more. Bomber. Chat, if this is fake news, I'm ending the stream. Yeah, warning. Oh shit. Glasner. I think Mark Guehi will stay at Crystal Palace. But if Mark says I want to leave and a club pays massive money with 5 months left on his contract, every player will leave if you're playing for a club like Palace. I'm pretty sure our chairman will ask a high price. I don't know if Mark wants to leave, lies. So right now, when I see him playing, when I see him train, I see his commitment. We are talking quite often, but you've not spoke about whether he wants to stay or not. Okay. Yeah, that's not ideal that he said that, but that's cap. Yeah, you don't know what that means. That could be fake news, chat. That could be fake news. Eh? Refresh it. Oh, have I read the wrong one out? How you guys not telling me that was a bomber, by the way, but then you're telling me something else was a bomber? That is definitely a bomber. What do you mean? Oh, 1 minute ago, Jamie Redknapp speaking live on Sky Sports. Everybody thinks it's a foregone conclusion to Manchester City. I'm not so sure. I've heard there may be a little twist. Oh, I think Liverpool could still be in the equation. Why haven't they come in strongly? I'm surprised because when you look at that position, Mo Salah, how long he's going to be at the club for, we don't know. But if you've got to play that quality, he's a match winner. I've heard tonight. All I'm saying is I've heard tonight it is not over. It's not the foregone conclusion that everybody's talking about. There may be a twist. What are you talking about, bro? Nah, man. Are you be serious? What do you mean? Wow. Wow, that can't be real, bro. You don't know shit. He's chatting out of his ass. Bro, who is this guy, bro? I've never heard. No, I've heard of him, but I've never heard him give a. I've never heard this guy. Yeah. Oh, big up Yusuf, man. Yusuf, big up to you, bro. Can I show the Sky Sports on screen? I'll get copyrighted. We get copyrighted for this or no? Fuck it. We're in an emergency situation.
I think Liverpool could still be in the equation. I think that would be. I got to be honest. I think if
let me do the super chats before we get copyrighted. Big up Adam says at this point, Igar Thiago might win the Golden Boot. Yeah, the guy's cooking, bro. He's cooking on Prima Gasolina. Big up Stop Online Hate says title isn't over. We are winning the league. Come on, bro. Bro, you're well positive, man. I respect it. I respect the positivity. Big up to you, man. Big up Louis as well. Safe, bro. Hope you're good. By the game. Hopefully, Pep figures out a system which gets us big ears. Never wanted the Prem anyway. You never know, bro. You don't have to be the best team in Europe to win the Prem, to win the Champions League. I know that sounds like a fucking idiot saying that. Yeah. But you don't. It's facts. Big up Flaw says the only thing, honestly, the only thing that keeps me sane right now is the potential squad we have going into next season. There should be no excuses about squad quality. Yeah. Bro, I'm being serious, yeah? And I think we should all agree on this. It's not entitlement or anything. It's what the club needs. We have to sign proven ballers in the summer. No more, oh, this guy's done all right for a year, LB. No more, oh, is the next big thing, LB. No. We all need to agree this, yeah? It's not entitlement, it's just facts. We want our club to win the football matches, right? I don't want to be doing 999 what's your emergency streams. I want to be doing fucking with 6 streams, partying streams, bruh. Go and put 130 mil down on the table for Elise. Big up Flaws, man. Big up to you, bro. Big up Andrew as well. Says weak league LB. No one wants to. Top 4 neither. How are you 4th, bro? It's crazy. How are Liverpool 4th? How are City 2nd? 5 points off the great invincible Arsenal. It's crazy, bro. It's a madness. Favoritism is killing Pep, not get rid of the Stones. They could have paid him off, constantly playing his favourites and failing to trust others like, oh, man, Mamouche. Bro, I'm going to be real with you, yeah. I protected Pep a lot last year, yeah, because I didn't think really it was on him. Yeah, I think it was more on the players were just crap. But this year, I think he's getting a bit of stuff wrong, man. And today, he shouldn't have played Foden, Rolf. And he shouldn't be playing Bernardo, in my opinion. So I kind of agree with you, man. Pep's getting it wrong a bit at the moment, he is. But at the same time, as Leo says in the chat, if Pep was on the stream right now, he'd be saying, hang on a minute. Did I miss 4 chances from 5 yards out today? No. We got AK says, I just got home from work. The reality is we're not good enough, Lewis. Sleep well tonight, my friend. Well, bro, I'm going to have a couple of Guinness, man, so I'll sleep perfectly well. I'll sleep perfectly well tonight, mate. Big up to you, bro. Big up, man. Appreciate the super chat. Big up Jack Howe. Says, don't worry, mate. We ain't giving Baldy more money. Oh, Liverpool fan. All right, come on, man. We both got the Baldies in there, yeah? Bro, there's nothing wrong with being bald, by the way, yeah? All right, chill out with the bald slander, mate, yeah? Big up to you, bro. We need Liverpool to do us a favour, man. But then they reel us back in. If Liverpool win tomorrow, man, then they've reeled us back in. They've reeled us back in. You're going to reel me back in, man. Big up to Tish as well, man. Big up for the super chat, bro. Big up to you. What, we got another bomber, yeah? Right, big up, lads. Right, let's get copyrighted. We got the second channel, More LB. Make sure you guys are subscribed to More LB just in case we get cooked.
I think Liverpool could still be in the equation. I think that would be, I've got to be honest, I think if they did come in, why they haven't perhaps come in as strongly is I'm surprised, because if you look at that position with Mohamed Salah, what happens for him and how long he's going to be at the club for, we don't quite know. But if you've got a player of that quality and he shows you he's a match winner, he turns up in the big moments, why wouldn't you be in for him? So I'm not saying it's a Sky Sports breaking news moment, but all I'm saying is I've heard tonight that it might not be the foregone conclusion that everyone's talking about, and he's going to be having a...
Fuck, I don't know what he's talking about, bro. Get out of here, man. He's a waffler. Nah, he's waffling there. He's waffling. Oh, but I've heard potentially, but maybe, but don't Sky Sports breaking in, but maybe it's not, but maybe I've heard that maybe potentially that. Fuck, he don't know what he's chatting, bro. If he'd got the call, yeah, if he'd had the call that something was going on, yeah, he would have been like, I've got news tonight. Don't chill, don't relax on the Semenyo. I think he might be going to Liverpool, yeah, with chess. Yeah, why would you do that, man? That has to be waffling, mate. That has to be waffle, bro. Yeah. Oh, nah, that Fabrizio thing, yeah, is that MCFC Galaxy that just does the worst post ever. About Mark Guay being in emergency talks with Manchester City. Also, with respect, would you be in emergency talks with Mark Guay tonight, or would you be in emergency talks with Semenyo or an attacker? Mark Guay doesn't do much different for us tonight. Do we win that game if we've got Mark Guay on the pitch? Probably not. We'd probably still draw the game. I don't see what difference Mark Guay makes. Do you know what I mean? Guay's not coming. Well, according to Glasner, he reckons he's still staying. But again, that just might be negotiation tactics, man. That might be negotiation tactics. I think that's waffle, me. I think that's waffle on the Jamie Redknapp thing. When does Turkey get that number 10 role? Now. Straight away, in my opinion, brother. Yeah, we've not beaten Brighton. I did tell people this. I said we've not beaten Brighton in the last 3 games. Now it's 4 matches we've not beaten Brighton. By the way, in 3 out of the 4 games, we've been winning the game. In 3 out of the 4 games, we've been winning the game, man. You know how bad that is? Madness. Big up LB, do you think we should be fine with Max Elaine playing instead of... Nah, bro. Nah, not for me, man. Like, real talk, yeah. Like, I thought he had a great game today, Max Elaine, and like, bro, if I seen him tomorrow, I'd shake his hand and be like, mate, fair fucks to you. Yeah, you crushed it, man. You crushed it. But at the same time, we need to be a serious football club. We need to be a serious football club. Elliot, man, what are you saying? I'm just gonna go get another beer, yeah. So just talk to the chat, yeah. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, no worries, yeah. What we're saying, man. So some of your comments, man. Cherky created the most chances in the game. Yeah, I agree with that, man. I think Cherky should have started in it. I think everyone can agree on that one. My question is, why did Cherky not come on earlier, innit? Or be on a Wednesday, man. Yeah, don't worry, I'm going to chat about Haaland. Aki is shit.
Oh, why did someone just say then, yeah? You're drinking on a Wednesday. Bro, this team's driven me to drink, bro.
Well, I don't know what's happened, LB. I don't know what's happened, LB, yeah, but my camera ain't working, innit? Been messing about for about 25 minutes. I don't know if the injury crisis has got to my cameraman or something.
Nah, it's chill. They can hear you fine. Anyway, chat, you can hear him fine, innit? You can hear Elliot fine, chat, yeah? Don't chill. You don't need a camera, innit? It's fine.
Nah. Nah, man, someone just said about Haaland. What you been said about Haaland?
What have I been saying about Haaland?
Someone said about Haaland.
Well, the thing is, yeah, he has to score one of those chances. Yeah, that chance he has on his left foot, he has to score it. Listen, I think Verbruggen's done well, right? So it's not like a absolutely horrific shot. Yeah, it's not, but he has to bag it, man. You got to bag that, bro. You know what I mean? You have to make it so the keeper ain't saving that.
What do you make of his recent performances since the last international break?
Okay, so, bro, my memory's trash, yeah, so I can only remember the last couple of games. Against Sunderland, I thought he was really fucking bad against Sunderland, yeah. Against Chelsea last week at the weekend, I actually didn't think he played badly against Chelsea. I thought he won a lot of headers, he won a lot of like duels and shit, and we didn't really create him that much, right? So I thought he played all right. Today, Van Heck cooked him. And he's got to score. He's got to score that chance. So I don't think he did play well today.
Do you think he played well at weekend though, because of how poor Chelsea's defenders were?
Maybe, but it's kind of irrelevant.
I know. I know they're not horrendous. I'm not saying that they're like this League One standard, in it, or League Two. But I'm saying, like, do you reckon that's had an impact? Because I feel like, sometimes, like, obviously I don't know what it looked like on TV, and because I was in the stadium, but when like people get a bit physical with him. I think I don't know. I think he gets too involved in it for me. Well, and he starts.
How long have you been watching the stream for?
About 10, 15 minutes.
It's funny, right? Because I don't know how long ago it was, chat, yeah? Maybe someone in the chat can remind me, yeah? But I said before, sometimes I feel with Haaland that when he gets involved in a physical battle, yeah, the physical battle almost becomes more... Like he gets so invested in the physical battle. Like today with Van Heck, it was just like, I'm gonna fucking cook him. And it's kind of like, bro, just relax, innit? You know what I mean? Go to the other centre half. You don't have to go to Van Heck all the time.
Yeah, I agree.
But to be honest with you, yeah, you know what it is, Elliot, yeah, with me, yeah, with Haaland. I feel fraudulent criticising him.
This is probably the goals and that in it. Yeah, the goals and that.
Listen, he scored the pen today, yeah, and he should have scored, right? But why is it always we cooking Haaland? Why is it always it's Haaland's fault? It's Haaland. Listen, and that doesn't mean you can't say he had a bad game now and again, yeah, because sometimes he does have a bad game. But I am not someone that is going to spend much time criticizing Haaland unless he plays absolutely dog shit, because I just feel that it's a fake news. Like, how about somebody else fucking score a goal? How about somebody else step up and do something? Why is it always got to be, Haaland today, LB, Mr. Chance, he didn't do this, he didn't do that? It's like, Nah, I just feel like, yeah, that doesn't mean I can't criticize him. And I do. And the chat know that I've given zeros on player ratings plenty of times. But that doesn't mean I just feel fraudulent, man, like speaking about him, to be honest with you. Like, where's everybody else?
like, yeah. Do you know what I think it is as well, bro? As well, like another thing, I think the wage what he's on sometimes. I think it's that little bit of a saying, isn't it? Like, does he offer? If he doesn't, like, I always get asked a question off a few of the lads at the game. If he doesn't score, what does he offer? And
Right.
I think sometimes the problem is because we look at him as this freak as a goal scorer, which he is. Like, there's no disputing that. No one ever can speak about goal scoring in it. Because for me, he will probably go down as one of the best, if like in the Premier League. But you know what? I think it might be a little bit as well. Like, we've seen Aguero in it. It was like Teke. We've seen people like Foden plays a false nine. We've seen Cherky plays a false nine. This I think Wolves away. We play for Cherky false nine. So these like Teke ballers, and I think sometimes we probably put him. We probably say, "Oh, what else can he do?" But we actually forget why he's playing. If you get me.
So these are all perfectly valid points, and I've got the perfect response to this. Right, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Did you and did Pep Guardiola only realise this yesterday that Erling Haaland was not great at terms of building play? And right, so we've all known this. We all know this about Haaland. It's not new information. We've known it for years. So why did you leave Cherky on the bench, our best creative player?
Well, this is what I've been saying to the chat, innit, when you went for a beer. I was saying I don't get why. One, if he didn't start, which I'm a bit baffled by, to be honest. But the next thing, what I'd say, why wait till like 75th minute when he come on?
It was about 70. Yeah, he didn't take the piss too much.
But why is he? I don't know. Why wait for that long? And I don't know, man.
But do you get what I'm saying, bro? It's like, I agree.
Yeah.
Everybody agrees. Nobody disagrees. Even fucking Leonin in the chat. Yeah, I don't know if he still is. The Norwegian guy. Yeah. Like we all know that Haaland ain't Harry Kane. We all know that you have to create chances for him. So, in my opinion, why would you then not start Cherky when Foden's not even been playing particularly well anyway? I thought that was a baffling decision.
I cannot believe Foden played today, bro. If I'm honest,
you know what it is. Yeah, it's like, bro, I find it very difficult when people criticize Pep Guardiola, and some of the chat know this, yeah. But like, that doesn't mean I never criticize him, yeah, because I do criticize him. But I think sometimes people go a little bit too ham, yeah. But when people say stuff like "LB, Pep's got his favourites," I can't disagree.
No, it's facts, yeah.
That
is facts. That is facts. I agree with that. I agree with that.
He does have his favourites. Bernardo Silva, in my opinion, yeah. People, I don't know if you're one of these people, yeah, because I've not spoken to you about it personally, but people tell me, Elliot, yeah, all the time, yeah, that Bernardo's crucial to this team, and if people don't see it, then you're an idiot and all this kind of shit. But I'm sorry, man, I must be an idiot, and I don't see, I don't see, yeah, what Bernardo gives his side at all. I'm sorry, I don't see it, and I'm not cooking him. I ain't roasting him because for me, he's a legend of the football club, yeah. But that doesn't mean that we should play him every fucking game. Like for me, the start of the season, I actually thought he was playing well. He looked fresh again, and now, and maybe again, you could say it's partly Pep's fault because he spammed him out. I just think he looks tired. He doesn't score. He doesn't create, and people go on like he's this workhorse, but what's he actually do, bro? Like he's not making like tackles every 5 minutes. Like, do you know what I mean? I just think sometimes, yeah, it comes to an end. It's come to an end for Kevin De Bruyne. It's come to an end for John Stones. And in my opinion, it's come to an end for Bernardo Silva. Now, some people disagree. And again, chat, I'm being very respectful there. I'm not cooking him and saying he's shit or anything. Some people disagree and tell me that he's mad crucial to the team. If you do, fair play. I always tell you guys you can have your opinions. It's not North Korea. But I just don't see it one little bit personally.
Well, what I will say on Bernardo, if I get onto him now, like how he is currently, is I think you've just touched on it. Then he possibly could be, and I'm not on about like the Bernardo now chat, but I'm on about the Bernardo we signed when we signed him from Monaco. What I would say is probably maybe is in for a shout as one of Pep's maybe greatest ever signings for us. With how vital he's been during the treble season, the seasons before then, 4 in a row season, he were vital. But what I will say, I will counteract that and say, I agree with you. I think if Bernardo is to stay, which obviously he is, obviously he's with us now, he cannot be starting 3 back-to-back games. he cannot be our main right winger. These are the sort of things what I think
Well,
this
do you know
question's
what, bro?
about.
You know what, Elliot? Yeah. At the start of the season, or maybe like just before the season started, right? You know, Pulpy, who comes on my panel show.
Yeah.
I made a bet with him. Yeah, shout out Pulpy. I think he's still out. I think he's on the way home. I made a bet with Pulpy. Yeah, because this is how mad it was to me. I made a £50 bet for charity. Yeah, and some of the chat will remember this. I made a £50 check for charity. Yeah, that he would not play a single game right wing because in my head I was like, there's no way. There's no way in
Yeah.
2025, 2026 season that we're going to be playing Bernardo Silva right winger. Very first game, he played Bernardo Silva right wing. Off the bat, and I donated 50 quid to charity, man. But but it's just like, he shouldn't be playing. I just think, like, I don't know, man. Like,
I think as a
do you
deep
think the
line
league-
midfielder against certain teams, I don't mind it. Like if we're going to Anfield away and he's playing like next to Rodri, next to Gonzalez,
Yeah.
I'm not massively against that. I understand the.
I said this on the last panel show. I said, if you're going to play Bernardo Silva, you've got to play him in midfield, yeah, where he can be busy and doing bits.
Yeah.
You play him on the right wing. For me, it's just what's he going to do? The thing is, yeah, you know what it is, yeah. Yeah. Stop. I'll read it out in a second. 1 second, brother. Yeah, 1 second, bro. I've got it in a minute. You know, the thing is with Bernardo Silva, I personally think, right, and again, I'm not trying to cook him or anything, yeah, chat. So if it comes out weird or anything like it's I don't mean to do that, yeah. But because he's called Bernardo Silva and he's Portuguese, everybody for years has misunderstood what this guy's main attributes are. Because he's called Bernardo Silva and he's Portuguese, everybody, even rivals and most of our own fan base, they think he's techie, like not techie because he's techie. They think he's this player that scores goals, gets loads of assists. It's a lie. The most goals this guy's ever scored in the Premier this season is 8. Right, he scored 6-7, 6-2, 8-4, 6-4. This guy doesn't score, and he's not scored any this year. So in the last 3 seasons, he's got 10 goals in the last 3 years. So what's the point? What I'm trying to make is when I see him right wing, that is for me a disaster because that is not where you get the best Bernardo Silva. And then people will highlight the treble year and go, but that's an anomaly. John Stone stayed fit for the whole season in the treble year. That was an anomaly, bro. Like, yes, he smashed it right wing that year. He left my goal. Yeah, shout out to fucking Maris.
Well, that's why. Yeah.
He had him on the bench. But the point is, Bernardo's best, most effective games for Manchester City have come when he's played in the middle of the pitch. And you're exactly right. The type of games I want him to play in the middle is Anfield, Emirates, Old Trafford, Stamford
Madrid
Bridge.
away, innit? Madrid away and that,
Madrid away, bro. I don't want him playing right wing, man.
Yeah. Go on, man. We'll go on, get the super chats in, and then I'll ask you a question.
Big up, man. Yeah, let me get the chats in, man. Yo, big up to Zetanist. He says, what's that happening with the typical City collab? Every City YouTuber says they'll reach to the guy, but to collab, no one has done it. What gives be the bro? People ask me this all the time. We talk all the time, and actually, he messaged. Thank you for reminding me. He messaged me yesterday, and I've not responded to him. We're going to get it done. We was meant to do it in the summer, but he was moving house, so we are going to do it, and we've already agreed to do it. And we was going to do it in the summer, but then he was moving house, so we had to postpone. And then the season got started, and we just never got. We're just doing our own content, but don't worry, it's coming. And it's going to happen soon. Me and typical City, it's going to fucking happen, yeah? Don't worry about it, yeah? It's going to happen. But just shit happens. Life happens, you know what I mean? But it will happen, Zetanist. Big up Stop Online Hate. Sorry for the delay, bro. He says, I'm a positive person. City will win the league. I've always been positive. I never lose belief. Keep the faith. Blues will win 7-0 this season. Nah, big up to you, bro. This guy's the most positive fucking City fan ever. Some might call him delusional, yeah? But he is mad positive. Big up to you, brother. Everyone can have their own opinions, man. You know what I mean? It's not North Korea, lad. Big up to you. Thanks for the super chat, mate. Big up Radjiv as well. He says, we need positive vibes, my guy. Been a bad 3 games. It has been a bad 3 games. Listen, we were shit last year and we got to an FA Cup final. And if we won an FA Cup final, fucking mint, you know what I'm saying? So
it's a draws in it to that guy. Yeah, he must put that chat in there. I agree with what you're saying because I think that's been the 3 games, the bad 3 games, because the draws have killed us. Like I always say, sometimes you're better off losing a game instead of just drawing 3. Which,
from a points perspective,
what's happened? Yeah. Which is what's happened now. And I also think think a lot of it's down to performances. I think, well, we're going to get into it in it, but the performances, I think they've dropped off massively. So,
Nah, big up Rajiv, bro. This guy's a real guy as well. Big up to Rajiv, man, real one. And big up to Kevin as well. Says that result was depressing. From now on, the 11 has to include Nico G, Rodri, Semenyo. I also need Liverpool to play the dirtiest haram ball possible. I know the problem is with Kevin. Yeah, I just think that slot's a dick, and I think he's going to go there tomorrow and be like, I'm going to play fucking nice football, and they'll get slapped up like we did last year. If they go there tomorrow and play haram ball, got a chance, man. But
do you rate as well, in it?
Ekatike is out, yeah.
So was that then up front? Is that Gakpo?
I do speed trials in training today, and just play whoever's the fastest player up front, bro.
Well, I like that geezer from Liverpool, that winger who scored against Newcastle, but then not really ever seen grass since. Yeah, I think he's a decent player. You know, I think it looks like he's got decent. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, he's obviously not into it in it. But I think the problem with Slot, I think he knows he's under pressure, so I think he's just basically just like, you know what I mean? He's just sailing along in it.
Yeah, let me ask you a question about this then, Elliot. Yeah, because big up Kevin. Everyone smash these likes up on the way in as well, guys, if you've not done so already. I think going forward, and I know it might be difficult in the immediate situation because they both just come back from injury. Shout out Kevin, shout out to Super Chatters, yeah. But do you agree that we should be playing Nico G and Rodri in midfield? Because I think that's what we need to do. I think we need to become a more difficult team to beat and play against. Because today, mate, that first 30 minutes, and it did only last 30 minutes, yeah. But fucking Brighton were bopping us off the park, mate. I think we need to go, yeah. This is how I'd set up going forward, right? I'd go, in fact, you know what? I'm going to fucking bring up the lineup builder, mate. I don't know if
you're asking this question. Do you know if you asked me this question before today, I would have had a different opinion on it. But after today, what I've seen, I'm probably going to side with what you're going to say. Because you're probably going to say you're probably going to go Rodri, Gonzalez, Cherky, aren't you?
Yeah. Can you see Can you see the screen? Yeah. Can you see?
Yeah, it's come up. Yeah. It's
you can see that. Yeah. Right. So this is how I think we should set up. Right. And guys, this is not forever. This is not for the next 10 years. This is just for the next 5, 6, 7. Let's just see how it goes. Yeah. I'm someone that thinks that I'm in life as well. Yeah. This ain't just football. Try it. Oh, LB, I got a business idea. Fucking try it. You know how many people, bro, have business ideas? Now, I'm not going to get into all this shit yet, but basically, yeah, just try shit, man. If it doesn't fucking work, who gives a shit? It's not that deep. Right, so this is how I'd set up, yeah. Obviously, these guys are injured, so I'm going to have to go Huzanov, who, by the way, was fucking mint today.
Yeah, quality man. Man of the match. Man, to be honest.
I think, well, yeah. From City point of view, that Van Heck was the man of the match, but yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah. From our point of view, yeah.
Right, let's pretend we're signing Gueye, but fucking hell, who knows? If we're not, then let's just not talk about it, yeah? Because it's pretty grim if we have to talk about it. Nico Riley left back, yeah. And by the way, yeah, I thought that even though this guy's knackered, I thought you could tell a difference between how good he was compared to Ake when he come on. From an on-ball and going forward perspective, 100%. Right, this is what I do, brother, yeah? So I play Rodri. Yeah. I play Nico Gonzalez. Why is he not there? Is he called Gonzalez? Gonzalez.
Oh, not on there for? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Nico. I just typed that in.
And then Cherky in the 10, yeah. Is that what
yeah. I'm basically, right, and, you know, there's a couple of people in the chat that might not like this, and I don't really like this, but I'm doing what's best for the football. Well, I think I'm doing what's best for the football club. I'm doing what's best for Manchester City Football Club. I'm gonna drop Hart. I'm gonna drop Foden because I don't think Foden's been good enough recently. I'm gonna play Semenyo off of the right,
and Duck on the left, innit?
And then Jeremy Doku. And you know what? Fair play, Jeremy Doku, right? Because I don't even think Jeremy Doku had a great game yet. Yeah, no. He won the penalty and he put one on the plate for Cherky, bro.
Yeah.
So if Doku can do that on a game that I don't even think he played that well, then mega. That's how I think we should run the next games. Now we're not going to do that because, as someone said in the chat, Bernardo Silva's going to play. But that's how I think we should set up.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. If you're asking me before the game, I would have probably put Reinders in there, but I don't know what to think of Reinders at the minute, man. It's I sort of thought he was picking up a bit of form in it, and then it seems like he's just dropped back off again, and I don't know. Does he not? I don't know. Let me ask you this question: do you think he looks really weak?
Is that a serious question?
No, because like I watch him and I think, why do you that weak? You think with the size, he's not small, innit?
Bro, he's so fucking weak, bro. It's unbelievable.
That's why I don't get why. I don't know, man. Maybe it's the like Italian league in it, or I'm not sure, but I just cannot get why he's that. You know what I mean? I feel like if someone touches him, he just falls over.
Yeah, he did. Well, there was one point today, yeah, he won a ground duel, and I was like, oh my god, he won a fucking ground duel. And I wasn't like begging it or whatever, it was just natural. It was just like, oh my god, he won a fucking ground duel. I couldn't fucking believe it. Nah, I don't know, because he's not small, is he?
No. That's why I'm a bit confused as to why he's so weak. Like you
Even
think he'd at
Andrew
least a
did it
little
at the
bit.
ground, bro. It's not some sort of like YouTuber thing that, like, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
I
no.
get accused of, oh, you just did it for no. It was a legit instinctive reaction of when he won that thing on the halfway line. It was a good tackle, to be fair. He did well. I was like, oh my god, he fucking want to do. He needs to get on the bench press, man. Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
yeah. Well, before obviously you went with the super chats in, I said I had a question for you. So I know why you're going to be on this when I ask you this question anyway. But so I go back to it probably 3-4 months ago. I think I might say it on Yosh actually as well. I was on about. I got on about as like squad depth on the bench, and then I mentioned Rico Lewis being on the bench. Now, before anyone says anything, I think Rico Lewis is a good player. I think he'll probably go somewhere. Maybe Forest. I know Forest are interested in the summer in it. Might go Forest and do a decent job there. But I don't think he's City level. I said, and I know a few people put this in the chat as well. Why did we keep Rico Lewis and got rid of Echeverri? Right. When I said that, the reason I said that is because, and I know you're going to be on this board as well, so I know what your thoughts on Echeverri, and we spoke about this privately, but the thing with the Rico Lewis situation is, I feel like we've got, if you pull our team up, I feel like we've got a pretty lot of number 8s who can play in the 8 position. I don't think Pep sees Rico Lewis as a 10. If he does, then, well, I'm shocked by that. But when I look at our team, I only see 2 natural 10s, and that's Foden and Cherka, who can play as a 10. Recently, we've been playing both of them. But Cherka's obviously been playing out wide, and obviously coming inside, and obviously Foden sort of played on the left a few games, hasn't he, and sort of come inside as well. So we've been playing like sort of like 2 10s in the team. When and I think I highlighted it the other day when was it Chelsea the week? Yeah, when they both played and they were both poor. We really, really lack something like a little bit of a spark coming off the bench in them positions. And I just think maybe not even Rico. Maybe I'm just using Rico as an example. But I feel like we could have. Like I've always said, and funny it's happened tonight. To be fair, if you're 1-1 and you're chasing the game, who do you want coming off the bench? Would you have a Rico Lewis or Echeverri? Now I get a few people. I get a lot of people.
Go on.
Yeah, and I get a lot of people haven't seen Echeverri. I get that in it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not. I understand that side of it, and
You seen him in the fucking FA Cup final.
Well,
he was the best player on the pitch.
That game and the Club World Cup LB when he got injured and he scored a free kick. So the two samples that we've had of him, I struggle to say it were bad. Do you know what I mean? I mean, he banged a free kick and then he got injured.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be like this guy in it, but like, I'm not being funny, but there was me and a couple of 100 people. We stayed up till like 2 a.m. watching fucking Argentina in the Subamericano last year, yeah. And people do this thing where they go, oh, but LB, it's under 21, so it doesn't count. And it's like, nah, you're not understanding what I seen. Yeah, shout out Rohan, he was there. You're not understanding what I was witnessing, bro. Like, I don't want this guy starting for us. Fuck nah, I don't want Echeverri starting for Manchester City.
No.
I should say, do I want him on the bench as a bench option to come on? Look what he did in the FA Cup final, bro. He come on and almost scored within 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Like, you know, I said in the summer, yeah, I thought that he would have got minutes. And people said, he's not going to play LB, he won't get minutes. Within a month, Cherky and Foden were both injured.
Yeah, well, this is another thing as well. Tonight, when we took Foden off, there were a fella behind me went, oh, it'd be good to put Echeverri and Cherky on now, wouldn't it? And I'm like, but should we have not been saying this in the summer? That I suppose is the question. Like you've just asked yourself, if I don't know, I feel that's and I still think to this day, I think it's a mistake letting someone like that go because he's not on it. I'm not. He can offer. He offers you something else as well. He offers you that little bit of.
It's different, bro.
That little bit of energy. You're not getting stuck in like really.
He goes
like
outside
buzzing,
the system.
buzzing
He does
around,
things
innit?
that he shouldn't do, which means he catches the opposition off guard. He goes into
Correct.
places on the pitch that he probably shouldn't do in that. Yeah. So for me, but at the same time, if we play this team that's on screen right now, Foden would be the guy that comes off the bench, right? But listen, I like Rico Lewis, yeah, and I think he's a good player, right? What do you like him? Do you like Rico Lewis?
Yeah, I like as a player. I just don't think he's our quality.
Right, fair enough. Right, okay. Well, I personally think that there are certain games which Rico Lewis for us would be really good in. However, if Pep isn't going to play him, what's the point in him being at the football club?
This is another point, isn't it?
He's played 600 minutes this season, yeah? He's been fit every single game. So what's the point in him being here? And by the way, yeah, out of those 600 minutes, yeah, 240 of those minutes came against Huddersfield, Swansea, and Brentford in the Carabao Cup, which are basically, I don't give a fuck about those games anyway type situation. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. When's his contract up, Elvie?
Well, didn't you say he signed a 5-year deal?
Jesus.
So,
Did you guys
like,
Savio then? Him and Savio
yeah. We give Savio and Rico, like, listen, bro, I just don't understand. What the fuck? Why did we give Savio and Rico Lewis? I like Rico Lewis, yeah. I wouldn't have signed him on a 5-year deal, bro. Like, I'm a rare City fan, yeah, because I guarantee in this chat, yeah, about 70% of City fans, maybe 80%, probably don't even like Rico Lewis. They probably don't rate him. That's my experience. I'm a City fan that actually likes him, and I still want to give him a 5-year deal.
Yeah, I just don't think he's. And look, it's not like you said, it's not his fault. I just don't think he's our level. And I mean, like tonight when he come on, I just think. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just think, did the opposition really fear you coming on and playing in midfield? Because if he was a manager for Brighton, would you think, oh, I'd rather Echeverri come on, or Rico Lewis? Bear in mind, Echeverri, like you've just said yourself, you don't know what you're going to get. Like he does mad stuff, which then least obviously great stuff for us. And like obviously I was the same with Echeverri, but I just think having someone off the bench, and this is another thing as well, like Mamouche. This is what I've always said about Mamouche. For me, Mamouche should come off the bench a lot more because he offers something different than maybe Doku, Savio.
Well, people was telling me, yeah, right? Listen to this. I didn't believe this for 1 second, but I couldn't be asked having the conversation. People was telling me that, LB, the only reason he's not playing is because he's going to AFCON. You know what people were saying this to me, bro? In October and November, bro. So he had his knee injury, right? He come back first game on the bench, didn't get on. Fair play, mate. Second game, he come on for 6 minutes, 1-0 down against Aston Villa. So we're 1-0 down against a team. You've got probably the second best goal scorer in the team on the bench. Yeah, and he comes on for 6 minutes. Okay, that's a bit weird, but maybe it's just injury related. Second game, comes on for 8 minutes. Third game, he comes on for 16 minutes. Fourth game, we're losing 2-1 to Newcastle. He gets 3 minutes. Right? Okay, but it's AFCON related, apparently. You don't want to play him because he's going to AFCON. Makes no fucking sense. Next game, he gets 1 minute. The game after that, he gets no minutes. The game after that, he gets 21 minutes. The game after that, he gets 1 minute. Right, listen, I don't know what the fuck's going on there, yeah? And maybe he's going to come back from AFCON, and maybe when he gets back, come back from AFCON, maybe he's going to play loads. Maybe he will, and he fucking needs to. In my opinion, Pep needs to. However, when people are trying to tell me that it's AFCON related, when the second best goal scorer in our team comes on for a grand total of 9 minutes in 2 games that we're losing against Aston Villa and Newcastle, I'm sorry, that to me just says it's fucking... that's just not a real fucking thing, bro. Now, what the real thing is, I have no fucking idea because I don't know what's going on. People always say, do you know what's going on? I don't have a clue. I don't have no contacts. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it is AFCON related. Maybe it is AFCON related. So
Why
maybe
not
he gets
spam?
back from the
Yeah.
AFCON and he starts playing all the time. But
Yeah, why not spam him up before he went though? Like, why not give him a couple more games?
well,
Innit?
who
So
said that? I fucking said that before the AFCON. I said in like fucking November, bro. I said, and chat, I'm not lying in it. I said in November, lads, AFCON's coming up. We're losing Marmoush for a month. I think we should probably start spamming out Marmoush for the next month. Save Doku for December and January. Because if Marmoush goes and Doku gets injured, we're cooked. Everyone agreed. Everyone said it in the chat. And he did the complete opposite. Spammed out Doku. Doku got injured the day Marmoush went to AFCON. And it's just like, fucking hell.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
let me what's your thoughts on the actual squad depth itself? I don't know if I've ever spoken to you about this. Like, is it within his actual, like, everyone fully fit? What do you actually make of our depth on the bench and as options?
Okay, so this thing about us having a small squad is fake news. We have a big squad. The question is have we just got quality? Have we got quantity for quantity's sake? I'm someone that thoroughly believes in quality over quantity. Yeah. If you've got 25 shit players or 30 shit players, guess what? You're not going to win the league. You're not going to win the league with 30 shit players. I'm not saying City has 30 shit players. I'm using it for an example. If you say, yeah, we have 30 shit, if you've got 30 shit players, you're not winning the league. If you've got 16 world-class players, you've got a chance. You're pushing it. You're thin, but you can win the league with 16 world-class players because you've got world-class players. Now, if you get bad injuries and that, yeah, you're not going to win the league. But would you rather have, and here's a good question for the chat, yeah? And again, I'm not saying City fall into either of these categories. I'm using it for the extremes to prove the point. Chat, and Elliot can answer as well. Would you rather have 30 good players? Like when I say good, I'm talking like good players, but not world class. Yeah. Or would you rather have 16 world class players? I'm taking 16 world class players every day of the week.
Yeah.
And yeah, some seasons you're going to get cooked, you're going to get a few injuries, and you're going to be screwed. But you win more with 16, guaranteed.
Yeah, and another, to be honest, and another thing as well, I know we spoke about before, and you mentioned it a couple of times. Look at his bench in the treble season.
Yeah.
And this is where, do you know what? And I said this on, I think I said this something the other day. You look at Arsenal's squad now, LB, and you look at the actual squad, and you look at the players out there on the bench. I mean, the other day they played Bournemouth, Saka, Trossard. I think it was Bournemouth, maybe somebody else. Saka, Trossard, Eze. Then obviously, like Ben White was back on the bench for him, and you just think, yeah, they sort of building a squad in it. And you know, like obviously they spent enough money, so I'm not gonna say like they've done it and it's amazing that they've done it on the money what they've done it on, but they are starting to build that squad now where I can see them maybe. All they need to do, LB, is just like we used to do, just get a few little players in and just keep it rolling over, and then they'll be fine. They'll be fine because once they've added a few little gem players in and that, they'll like just sit on the bench and then they'll come on, play a couple of minutes, and then they'll start playing games. And that's what I mean. I just think, my opinion is, obviously that's the reason I show is, my opinion is our squad is miles away. His actual squad.
Well, I'm starting to think that it might be as well. The thing is, yeah, when you have an elite team, you've got to keep the team elite, and everybody already knows this, and the club have accepted it, yeah. But that transfer window after the treble was a disaster, and Tiki said it was a disaster. So this isn't just like fan opinion; like the club know it was a disaster, right? But when you fall, it's very hard to get back up. Yeah, very hard to get back up. Right, I'll give you an example. Yeah, and this is a mad example, right? But it's actual facts. SVT, I'll come to you in right next. Yeah, but just listen to my example, right, bro? Real talk. Yeah, 2 months ago, yeah, bro, I was 209 pounds, right, in weight. 209 pounds in weight. Yeah, I've had 2 months of not even like mad scranning and mad drinking, yeah, but just like nice drinking, nice eating because Christmas, bro. Bro, I put on £12 in 2 months, yeah? You think I can get that off overnight? It's not possible. It's not possible, bro. I can't just click my fingers and get back to 2. Bro, I got to work for this now for like weeks and maybe a month, 2 months. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, once you fall off, yeah, it's difficult to get back there. That's why you got to stick there. Let me do the super chat, bro, because it has been here for it's been here for a while, bro. Big up to SV. Sorry, bro, my bad in it. Says player 4-2-3-1 for now. Counter attack. Donnarumma, Nunes, Cousinov, O'Reilly, Aït-Nouri. You play O'Reilly at centre half. I can't agree with that bit, bro. Double pivot. Nico, Rodri, agree. Cherky in the middle. Semenyo, Haaland. Or you go Marmoush left. I agree with the system, the formation. I disagree with O'Reilly at centre half. I guess so. This guy, are you including Gueye being signed, bro? Maybe this team is not without. No, because he's got Semenyo.
Yeah, he's got Semenyo in it. He's got
O'Reilly
in it, Nori in it.
Yeah, what about what about if you've got Gueye? To be fair though, I pretty much agree in terms of the system. I disagree on 2 players. O'Reilly at centre half.
Yeah, I'd have O'Reilly left back in it.
I'd play Doku left wing and Gueye centre half if we sign him. But I agree with the system. I think most people agree with the system now.
So where is Mamouche going to play? You know, with Doku and like his form, obviously, and I know obviously, well, like, he won us a penalty tonight, but before obviously Mamouche went to AFCON, it was obviously never going to start because how good Doku was. So where is he going to play if Doku still keeps up his performances? Where do you see him like long term?
I don't.
You don't.
I see him as a squad rotational player only because he can't play right because we tried that a few times. You could try him again.
What about the 10?
Is he better than Cherky? No, see you later. It's not even a conversation, bro. I think it was a conversation before we signed Cherky because there might be a couple of games where Foden maybe didn't play well and you might play Marmouche as a 10, yeah? But now we've signed Cherky. I'm sorry, Cherky is so fucking good as a 10. Like, he's unbelievable as a man.
Yeah, I like
bro,
him
no way this guy... Nah, you're rage baiting. Marmouche is better than Cherky. Come on, man. Oh, what? No, he's not. No, he's fucking not. I'm sorry. No, he's not.
I think Mamouche might be better. I think Mamouche might be better off the wings than Cherky, but like you say, as a 10, it's not. It's not a question. I think Mamouche quality last season coming off. You know, when he sort of come off the left hand side. But like you say, with Doku this season, obviously he's improved massively. So I don't know where you. I don't know what you do with that sort of position. And I don't, like I said, I don't know. For me, I'd be playing him up front if we had him at the minute. Give Haaland a few games probably. But yeah, it's a weird one with Mamouche.
That's a question to SV. No, I think Marmouche at the moment is just a rotational player, but he should be getting more minutes than 1 minute, 3 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Like, he should be getting more minutes than that, in my opinion. But I think he'll still come in useful. Like,
have you got the? Can you pull the squad? You know, the actual squad itself on like on the website. Can you?
Yeah, I can go on City's website and get the squad.
Yeah. So I'll just ask you what, like, the players who you get rid of, or you know what I mean, and obviously the team itself, obviously squad. I don't know how many. Is it 25 players we've got in the squad? Or?
Well, we can fucking count them now. Let's have a look. Share screen, squad players. Here we go. Right, here we go. Before presenting a screen, remove other media from. Fuck it off. Remove from. There we go. Right, so we got 4 goalkeepers.
Yeah, well, Ortega can get unregistered, isn't it? Is he registered, Ortega, at the minute? Or?
I think he's part of the squad, yeah.
Well, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't need to be. He can be one. Can be dropped out, surely.
Yeah, so Stefan Ortega's going to go. James Trafford's going to leave, and we're going to have to sign a new backup goalkeeper, yeah? Right, yeah. So that's chilling. Right, so this is just... I just quickly, Pappy, bro, not a lot of people agree with you that Mamouche is better than Cherky, bro. Cherky's a good player, yeah, and like, respect. Mamouche is a good player, and I like Mamouche, and we probably don't get top 4 without Mamouche, but he's not better than Cherky. He's just not. Anyways, right, our defence. At Nori. Not seen him.
Yeah, but I thought he was good at the start of the season before he got that injury against
Did you?
Spurs.
Real talk, yeah. I didn't think he played well at all, bro, in the first couple of games. You think he played well?
I thought it went bad until this when he got injured against Spurs. I thought he was all right, to be honest. I don't think it wasn't great, but I was, yeah, I could see him improving, but
I don't think
I
he
don't know what
played
he's
well.
been. I don't know what he's been like at the AFCON, to be fair, but
He's been decent, bro. I watched him twice now at AFCON, yeah, and both times he played yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, he played yesterday, and you know what's actually kind of mad yesterday? He didn't actually do anything going forward, but defensively, he made some fucking good little decent plays. He did a couple of decent headers away from net. He did a couple of good tackles and that. So, yeah, but I think we need him back anyway.
Yeah. Well,
he's
staying in it. Obviously, he's going to stay. So that he's obviously one of the defenders who is going to stay. And then obviously the next two, obviously they're going to go in it.
Yeah, Akanji's gone.
Yeah.
Like, and sorry, like people are telling me that we shouldn't have got rid of him. Oh, ice cold drink, yeah, big up to you, yeah, because obviously, like, you're having a buzzing time, but can you just chill with the spam, bro, please? Akanji, people are trying to tell me we shouldn't have got rid of Akanji. Like, people forgot how bad Akanji was last year. Like, it was so bad. Like, it was just so poor. So, like,
I think a lot of people, I think a lot of people saying that now with like the injuries in it. I think that's
it's reactionary. People just do the reactionary takes way too much, man. Like, you know, people need to chill out, man. Akanji, ice cold, bro. Obviously, see you later. Bye. I try and give people a chance, man. They come in here, they have a bit of banter, they just, you know, put some shit in the chat and that, but then they just take fucking idiots. Right, Ake. He's got to go in the summer.
Would you get rid of him this window if Sangay?
You can't now. I would have done had Diaz and Gavadio not both got injured. You can't get rid of him. If you get rid of him, you've got Huzanov, Gay, and Elaine for the next month. Nah, I'm sorry, you can't do that. You can't. I would have been completely open to getting rid of him in January, and I was. We had the conversations. I would have been.
When's Diaz back, bro?
6 weeks. They say worst case, like 4 to 6 weeks, man. So if you say 6 weeks, worst case scenario, yeah. No, listen, a Cosmic, yeah. I actually think, and I said this on the watch on today, I think Ake is getting way too much heat from the City fans. However, he's definitely lost pace, and we just need to move on. I think we need to move on the players that have been here too long and too much, and we're entering a new era. And there's a few players at the club that are still here that, listen, I won't say a bad word about these players, yeah, because these players are fucking legends, yeah, and they won a treble, won a 4P, all that kind of shit. But it's almost like, you thank you, yeah, but you probably shouldn't be here. Did you hear fucking Darren Fletcher say that he asked Sir Alex Ferguson if he could manage the football club? It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, like, you got to move on, man. And I just think for me, yeah, he's one of the players that we need to move on. But you can't. I don't think you can move him on till the summer, mate.
Yeah, no.
Diaz, he's actually been decent this year. Fair play.
Yeah, I've been impressed with Diaz.
Gavadio's been mega. Shout out to him. Huzanov, this is his chance. This is his chance now.
I agree.
Cement his position at centre half.
I agree. Started well tonight, and that is, I said, for me, our man of the match.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I agree. Rico Lewis.
Yeah, I'd move on, but I know, like you say, you differ with that, innit? But
well, I differ from it. If I was the manager, because if I was the manager, I'd play Rico Lewis a lot more than Pep plays him.
Where would you play him? Would you play him midfield?
I'd play him next to Rodri or next to Nico G. I'd play him in the pivot role.
Right. What instead of Gonzalez or Bernardo or Reinders?
Well, Bernardo for me, I wouldn't play Bernardo. I don't see it. I think Rico Lewis, I would play. But if Pep Guardiola, say I'm doing this as a sporting director and Pep's the manager, I would get rid of him because Pep don't play him enough. Pep don't play him. So what's the point in him being? He's just a player that Pep don't going to play. Yeah, but Pappy, real talk. Pep shouldn't have played him in that game. Pep shouldn't have played him. He played against Aston Villa, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He played against Aston Villa away.
Did he not play Reinders in the 6? No. What game was that?
Did he play against Villa?
Or did he play? Or did he play Reinders and Lewis? Because I think was Rodri injured and Gonzalez suspended, or
Nico was
Gonzalez
injured. He come on for the last 30
Yeah,
minutes. Didn't he?
yeah, that's it. Yeah. So he must have started. So, unless Lewis started in midfield.
There are
I'm not too
certain
sure.
games that I think Rico Lewis should play, right? But Aston Villa and Newcastle are not them games. But anyway, if Pep's still the manager, I would get rid of Rico Lewis. Not because I
Yeah.
want to, but because Pep don't play him enough. So what's the point in him being here? There's no point.
Yeah.
There's literally no point in him being at the football club if he's going to do that. Right, next up. Right, you talk through these next ones, man. I'm just going for a piss.
Yeah, so I keep Victor's obviously I would have actually called him back off loan. But obviously the manager Pep said that obviously he wants him to stay at Girona. Stones. Yeah, I would have moved him on in the summer, but yeah, he's gotta go in this he's definitely gotta go in the summer coming up. Yeah, don't know what else there is on there. Wilson has been on loan. So I'd definitely get rid of Stones in it. Just look at some comments while LB's gone in it. Stones leaving for free. Still needs to go. Yeah, I agree with all that, man. Reinders Stones played versus Villa, and we were shocking. Oh, so this Stones playing the midfield then, yeah, against Villa, or do you play centre half? Yeah, I agree with the comment on Stones, by the way, about him being unavailable all the time. His injuries have definitely got worse over time, innit? Some people moan about
Oh, yo,
how much
let me ask you a
is that?
question, yeah?
So LB, someone put in the chat apparently it was Stones and Reinders against Villa
Stones and Reinders.
in the game against Villa. I don't know whether they meant Stones played centre half or.
I can't remember. Yeah, let me ask a question, yeah, on Stones. Let me just do super chat first. Bill James says squad needs too much money to be spent on it to see Pep through, in my opinion. He's asked for more energy this season. That's results burning him out. Well, you know what, for me, yeah, and we'll talk about Pep in a minute, right? But it is a bit sus. And people might just be like, it's not true. But obviously, I think most people agree, right, that Pep was planning on leaving at the end of last season. I think most people agree with that, yeah?
Yeah.
But obviously, shit went south, and Pep was like, "I can't leave like this. This is fucking like dog shit."
Yeah.
And then you seen them comments about Maresca about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Said apparently, yeah, Maresca's been speaking with City about the City job. So what are you saying? You think he might leave at the end of the season? Listen, before the start of the season, I said on the stream, I think Pep might leave at the end of the season. Then he started looking really happy and shit, and I was like, oh, maybe he's not going to leave. But then Maresca come out and put them comments out in the press, and I was like, unless that's just completely fake.
But would he leave? Would he leave without any trophy? Or do you think he wants to walk out on a trophy? Or
the problem is Pep's never gone 2 years without a trophy, you know. Maybe he gets to the end of the season and is like, yo, I need to.
What's this Enrique news? Is this fake or what? Or?
Well, I don't know. I actually seen the news last night, right? So it's an account, yeah, with 670,000 followers, and they said that Enrique's basically Enrique's at the point now where he's like, yo, I want a new challenge and stuff.
Right. So maybe when's his so is Enrique up in the season, or is that another season? Yeah.
Enrique. Luis
is that aligned with Pep or
PSG? Let's have a look at his contract on the transfer mark, bro. Where's his transfer mark? There it is. Luis Enrique. Here we go. Contract 2027. So next season.
Same as Pep, then, yeah.
He's got same as Pep, but he's only got 1 year left on a contract. But people are saying that's actually not it's not legit. It's fake news.
Right. Well, maybe. Well, even if it is, at least he'll be out of contract at the same time. Then, yeah, as Pep. Even if he didn't leave at the end of the season.
The contracts are up at the same time, yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. But I do think there's a lot, and obviously rival fans will mock us, and some people will disagree. But I do genuinely think there's still a lot of money that needs to be spent on this team, man.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've just been saying a bit about Victor Issa coming back off loan. What do you? Would you not have recalled him or nah?
Well, I would have recalled him because I don't give a shit about the CFG because of respects. Bro, when I become a City fan, there was no CFG. So I don't have to have a relationship with the CFG. It's not my responsibility as a fan to, I must, big up James for the super chat, bro. Yeah. It's not my job as a City fan to, I must like the CFG team. It's got nothing to do with me. Yeah, I've never been Girona. I don't got nothing to do. I've never been New York. Yeah, I don't have to like these teams. Yeah. So yeah, if it was me, I would have recalled Vita Hayes. Because I don't give a shit about Girona with respects. I'm not a Girona fan. Yeah. CFG kind of dying. It's not my problem.
Yeah.
But if I take my Manchester City hat off and put myself into the position of someone in the club or someone in CFG who's trying to sort this shit out with the centre backs, they can't recall Vita Hayes because they're in a relegation scrap. And he's been one of their best players. And if they recall Vita Hayes, it kills everything off because the Girona fans are just going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? We're in a relegation scrap. Are you just going to take this player off? Because City have got no Diaz for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So whilst I think that we should have recalled Vita Hayes, even though Elaine did mint that, shout out Elaine. Yeah. Not Elaine. Fucking Ali. How do you say his name, by the way?
Is it Elaine? Is it Elaine?
Elaine.
I thought it was Elaine.
I was like, I'm saying Elaine, innit? But I don't know how my mate's fucking head's gone. But basically, they should have done it, but they can't do it because if they do it, it just proves the whole CFG thing is just a bit of a fucking.
So, how many defenders have you kept then on that? On that page? How many did you end up keeping in the end?
So I kept. I
think I kept 3.
So I kept Reinhard Nori.
Yep.
Ruben Diaz. Josko Gavadio. Abdulkadir Huzanov. I'm going to say, are we saying Pep say next year?
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Right, Pep say next year. So if Pep say next year, I'm getting rid of Rico Lewis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vito Hayes.
Yeah.
Because, bro, he's a £30 million player.
Yeah.
That's 5. But then also.
So Stone's going, yeah.
Yeah, but also, isn't this geezer in Nico O'Reilly? Isn't he not part of the midfield?
Yeah, he's there, midfield, isn't it?
Yeah.
6, yeah. Nunes
7.
Yeah.
So that's 7 defenders.
So
I need another centre half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, do we need another centre half? I've got 4.
But we're going to sign Gay though, innit? If we sign in this transfer window, it's going to be a cumbersome anyway. So is Victor Hayes going to get loaned out again?
It might do, But apparently Pep wanted to keep him this year.
What? So if O'Reilly's, yes, obviously Nori's the backup, isn't there? Or vice versa, he'd be the
one of them. Yeah.
So is Kushanov? Are we saying Kushanov's going to be the backup right back?
Nah.
So who's going to?
Because Kushanov for me right now, yeah. I want Kushanov in the centre back position, me.
So if Nunes got injured, who would you play at right back?
You got to sign someone. Maybe.
Let me ask you a question. I want to see your reactions to it as well, innit? Would you, if the deal come and you could do it, would you go for Trent?
Fucking hell, man. I think he's a dickhead. But at the same time, I think he'd be mega for Haaland.
Yeah. Nah, I know what you're saying. I'm with on this Livramento thing, He's getting a lot of injuries, man.
Bro,
we're back tonight. We're back tonight, though, I think,
Yeah, he played.
Yeah, his injury record, man. And is it 21, 22? Is it 21, 22?
I think he's 22, yeah. 22, but he's injured. Let me tell you what his injury record is, bro. Yeah, because it's not ideal, man. He's got like 3 knee injuries, bro. Right, and bro, yeah, knees are bad. Yeah, if you've ever had a problem with your knee, chat, There's 700 people in here, yeah, 700 plus people. I smashed these likes up as well, chat, yeah. But if there's 700 people in here, I guarantee a few people in this chat have had knee problems, bro. It's the worst, man.
Yeah.
And this guy's had 3.
That's 3, yeah.
Bro, he's had 3. Yeah, bro, he's had 3. Yeah, I'll tell you what it is now, yeah. He's had 2. I think he's had 2 ACLs.
Oh, nah, man.
Injury history. Right, so, bro, he's 23, yeah? Right, so he had knee problems in 2022. Then he had a cruciate ligament injury. Right, then he's got 2 ankle injuries. Then he's got another knee injury, and then he's got another. He's had 4 knee injuries. Yeah, 4 knee injuries.
That's not good, man.
And he's 23.
Nah. I don't think I'm on the living mental train, man.
And the thing is, yeah, it's like one of them. Like, obviously, if he's fit and that, he's mint. But if John Stones is fit, he's mint. But he's never
that's what I'm
fit.
going to say, innit? Yeah, we're going down the John Stones road again now. What about this Reed? Have you heard anything about this Reed fella at Feyenoord?
I literally couldn't tell you anything about him. I don't know his height. I don't know how old he is.
I think he's 19, isn't it? 90, I think
he plays for Feyenoord. I literally don't know nothing about this guy at all, bro.
Nah. I've seen a few things, but I'm not sure on him, man. I don't know what he's like or all.
Yo,
what you saying?
Yes, man.
You all right, lads? Yeah.
Yeah, good, man. You?
Chilling, bro.
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Obviously, my bad in it. I was just chilling, man. I was just chilling out after the game a little bit, and then I hopped on my phone and I seen that you're still active. Thought I'd have a little say with you, innit, man?
Yeah, man. What you saying, bro?
Obviously, my initial thoughts, bro, yeah, is that like, yo, man's done with this team, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm so pissed off. It's unacceptable for me. I ain't glazing over nothing, bro. You know what I mean? Injuries or not, we had the team out there to go and do the job. We have the forward line to penetrate them, but not once are they showing initiative to do that. And this is the most frustrating thing, is that they still got the players on the pitch to do the job. And I'm just seeing a fucking joke thing from them, bro. And that's why I'm getting so angry, yeah. And that's why I'm saying, yo, I'm done with these pussies, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not holding back, you know, because the pussies, they need to show some more balls, man, and put these guys away, bro. You know, you're getting put on a plate, yeah. You're getting the ball there, bro. You've got. It's like he got 2 penalties today. He scored 1 penalty and he missed the other penalty. It's not acceptable, bro. You got to be putting them away, man. You could control the ball there, yeah, and then fucking score the goal. It's light work, you know. Turkey as well.
Finishing, oh, man, what's going on with our finishing at the moment, bro?
Them 2 chances. Wow.
Bro, trust me, man. We should have won against Sunderland, man. Our finishing against Sunderland was shit. And obviously, like, Chelsea was kind of different because we got into mid positions and then the final pass was shit. But like today, the finishing was poor, man. The finishing has got to improve, man.
You know what it is, LB? Yeah, the chances here today, it's not even like we created them, bro. We got given chances.
Yeah,
that's the mad thing.
We got given two chances in the same game, and we didn't score one.
We created fuck all at Chelsea, and you know, they didn't give us any chances. But today, we still didn't create any chances. But they happened to give us fucking multiple plates of 5-star Michelin foods. Do you know what I mean? From like what Gordon Ramsay's made from, bro. You know what I mean? We're getting given nice food, bro, and we're just not eating it. We're saying, oh, the steak's too rare, or no, the steak's too well done.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah, this is why these people that tell me we don't need Semenyo, like, respect you, like, appreciate you watching and like smashing the likes and all that kind of shit. Yeah,
pick up every man.
I don't understand your fucking mindset, man. When you've got Savinho on the right, who scored 1 Prem goal in 2 years, Jeremy Doku, who we've all been glazing, has still scored
1 goal in it.
League goal this year. Yeah, so our two wingers are not scoring goals. Yeah, Mamouche ain't playing for some reason. Who fucking knows why? Yeah, why are people telling me that we don't fucking need Semenyo? He's got 10 Prem goals this season. He's got more goals, right, in 5 months this year than Doku's got and Savinho have got in 3 years combined.
Bro, Semenyo's bro. I'm very excited about that signing. You know, genuinely, it's a guy we need, because clearly our forward line are lacking killer instinct. This is a guy that can pick up the ball from the edge of the box, bro, put it out his feet and lick it in the corner, bro. This is the kind of guy that we're bringing in. You know, it's a great signing. We currently got Bernardo Silva in our right wing guys at 2026. Yeah, is that what you want? You know, it makes no sense, bro. You know, let's bring this kid in. What is he, like 26 years old? Perfect. You know, great signing. It's a great signing. But now the question is, do we need more? I believe we do.
I just quickly just interrupt you real quick. I've got a bit of breaking news, lads. Obviously, you heard the news before about Jamie Redknapp chatting shit about Semenyo going to Liverpool. The manager of Bournemouth, Iriola, has just spoken. He said, I'm very happy for Semenyo. He deserves it. It was a fairy tale moment and one he will never forget. He's an incredible player. Not a lot of players would have done what he did for Bournemouth after an agreement with Manchester City. There you go.
Bomba.
Would that Jim Redknapp bill with that Carragher?
Redknapp apparently said that.
Yeah, well, he's Liverpool as well, though, isn't it? So
No, didn't apparently. He did say it. I watched the video.
Yeah.
On it.
I don't give a shit what these people
I've
have
not
to
even
say,
seen this
bro.
goal. Have you seen this goal tonight? Semenyo goal.
yeah, meant to be a decent goal, isn't it, man?
Fantastic goal.
Isn't that just like, I don't know what the word is to describe it, right? But we're desperate for a goal, and the guy that we're signing scored a 95th minute winner. Isn't that amazing?
The irony, LB.
That's
the
it.
irony.
It's irony, isn't it?
You know, I don't care what these people have to say, though, bro. You know, we know that his medical is booked in for tomorrow. You know, we're going to see him in a blue shirt tomorrow. He's going to be in the building, the Etihad campus tomorrow. So let's get gassed, man. Like, again, bro, do we need more? I don't know.
Yeah,
listen, I don't blame our defense tonight, lads. I don't blame our defense.
No way, bro.
I genuinely don't.
What did you make of obviously, for people that don't know in it, Steve Lewis was a centre back for higher level than anyone in this chat probably played. Yeah, probably the highest level that anyone in the chat played. What do you make of Elaine tonight?
Very, very composed baller, bro. Very composed. I was very impressed in his composure in the first half. The guy was bringing it out from the back and, you know, spraying it out wide, you know, dribbling past players. Bro, in the minute, bro, the guy's got a place in the team, mate. You're not going to take him out after today's performance, are you? You know what I mean, bro? And him and Cousinov is the partnership in the next game for me again. Ake did all right today, man. You know what I mean? If considering, you know,
you can tell he dropped off though, innit, Steve?
Oh, mate, he's never going to be the same Ake, is he?
No.
He's a different,
you can see
player.
Lost the yard of pace as well. Just lost more than a yard of pace.
Where he is, bro.
I've just watched the Semenyo goal.
Why are you late to the party, my bro? I've watched this shit like fucking.
I've been in fucking morning, bro. To be honest.
Yeah. Fantastic goal. Unbelievable goal.
It's got it from left though, innit? Or was it a set piece?
That's off. No. He gets the ball. What's that? 27 yards out, bottom corner,
man. Bro.
I chat you on link.
We're definitely not going to see him against United, innit?
Chat Lincoln. No, what do you mean? I'll fucking play him against United.
Yeah, no, I would, but you know he's going to go Bernardo in it, that wing.
Link in chat if you want to see the goal.
This is the thing with Semenyo as well. He can cut in from the right and do that with his left foot. The guy's a 2-footed driller. You know, he's an exciting player, man.
Well, I play him off the right initially, bro, to be honest with you.
In my opinion as well, LB, yeah, with Semenyo, people have been slagging off his recent performances. The guy's done with Bournemouth, mate. He's done playing at a seaside town. Do you know what I mean, bro? He's ready to be in the city centre. I can see that he's checked out there, bro. He's not interested in Bournemouth. You know, the last couple of games I could see that. But there he is tonight, still coming at clutch. Against Spurs. Love to see it.
It's fucking wild, bro. To me, yeah, it's just like, what a goal that is. You know what I mean? He can play left and right. You know, he's going to be. I think he's going to be just a good utility player for him. Like, again, I'm not out here, saying like he's going to be fucking mega. And I want us to go and drop 130 mil on the lease save the summer, But you need a squad.
Yeah.
And something that I can't get my head around, boys, is everyone in this chat, and all the City fans, right, know what an amazing squad we had in the treble year, Yet there's certain people out there that whenever we sign a player, go, oh, but what happens to this player? Or what happens to that player? Or what? And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
We had a decent squad in 17-18 as well, LB, to be fair. People forget that. You go
Yeah,
to
we
his
did.
age 17, 18 squad. We had a fucking good squad, man.
It's
You know,
fucking mad, bro. People are trying
you
to tell me
always
that.
say, LB, is it better than what we have now? The answer is yes. Then let's move forward with the deal. You know what I mean, bro? Is it better than the option we have now? Yes, he is. So it's a no-brainer.
Do we have? Yeah, that's always a brilliant place to start with a transfer. Is the player better than what you've got now? Is he better than Savinho? Is he better than Bob? He is.
It's better than Bernardo Silva on right wing as well.
He's better than Bernardo Silva, right wing. He's better than Savio, right wing. He's better than Bob, right wing. So he's
I
better
can't
than
watch another
3
game of this guy right wing, bro. It's making me depressed. It really is, man.
Well,
When
I
see
don't
him,
get the right winger, but Bernardo Silva, man. I'm sorry. Bro, do you remember when I made a bet with Pulpit?
yeah,
Bro, I had to pay up on the first fucking game. Bro, I made a bet with Pulpit that Bernardo
I
Silva,
remember.
in my head, it was completely impossible.
Him to play
Impossible
right wing.
for Bernardo Silva to play right wing this season. Impossible. Yeah, no way.
Yeah.
After last year, no chance. I thought, no way Pep's going to do that. I made a £50 charity bet with Pulpit that would never happen this season. Not once. The first game of the season, he played right wing. I had to pay 50 quid to charity, bro. What the fuck? It'd be serious.
It's not even Bernardo's fault, LB. He's doing what he does. He's doing all he can do, but he can't beat a man and put it in the top corner.
This is where, right? And obviously last year I defended Pep against, there's a lot of people, not a lot of people, but there's a few people in the chat, yeah. You know you are, who are like crashing it on Pep every game. Pep out. You know what I mean? There's a few people in the chat who are Pep out, right? The people in the chat will remember the names. And I defended Pep a lot last year. And I think I was right to defend him, yeah, because I think for me, I just think the squad was just shit, yeah. But this season, yeah, I think he's managed the squad quite well, but there are things that he's got wrong, like not putting Marmoush on, not putting Nori on, starting Bernardo every game. Yeah, and Bernardo, Pep's come out in the press conference and said, "Is what did he say? He's my
I love him. He's my favorite.
Yeah, I love him. He's my favorite. Starting Foden tonight was crazy. It was. He should have started Cherky. Foden's not been good for a couple of games. He should have played Cherky. So, you know, I don't think I'm ever going to be Pep outright, to be honest with you, yeah, because it's going to be difficult for me to get there. But that doesn't mean I won't criticize him if I think he's getting stuff wrong. And tonight, he got stuff wrong. Foden should never have been on that pitch, in my opinion. He should never have been on that pitch. Cherky being on the bench was a crime. Yeah, you seen how much Cherky got involved in that last 20 minutes, how much he was getting involved in. Yeah, that's what he said, Ricky. Bernardo is my weakness. That's what he said. Like, what the fuck are you on about? Bernardo, my weakness. He's a paid player on 300 grand a week.
Bro,
Is he delivering?
it's not a good thing to say, you know. It's not, whether you want, no matter how much you love Pep, you can't be coming out with statements like that. That's like, bro, that's favoritism, man. Clear as day.
And then the Pep outers come and say, see, bro, he's just doing this because he fucking loves it. And I'm like, I've got to try and defend him then. I'm like, fucking hell. Why you say this for, man? But to be honest with you,
I'd rather see McKay on right wing than Bernardo in it. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree. I'd rather see fucking Steve Lewis right wing.
I've not
Steve
got the
Lewis
ball
taking
control,
part in the
mate.
chat. Oh, so did you answer the question in the chat before, by the way?
I did. I told you as well. I answered
Did
it.
you? What did you say?
I was Cousinov before Cousinov was Cousinov.
Oh, right, okay. Fair play.
That's what I was.
I didn't
I
know
seen
what
someone
I
say.
mustn't.
Steve was
mustn't have seen
therefore no nonsense. Someone said I was laughing my head off. I was like, "Yeah, I'll give you that, mate. I was no nonsense."
Yeah. For the chat, I don't know. Steve Lewis played at a good level, man. Played at a solid level.
Good level, man. Yeah, man. Big up, man.
Players centre back at a solid level. I never asked him what type of centre half he was. Was he John Stones type or wasn't of type?
Bro, if you ever want to lace up the boots with me, we can go and I've got
What? You gonna break my leg? Bro, if you would have said to me, yeah, oh yeah, I was a John Stones type, I'm like, yeah, I'm there. You said I'm Huzanov. I'm gonna snap my leg, bro.
You're on my team, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, am I on your team? Oh, chilling there.
We can get going, man. 6 aside.
Nah, he was class though, Huzanov today, man. What a baller.
Yeah.
He's unfucking believable.
I enjoy watching him, bro. But this is the thing, LB. Going back to the start of the season, mate, I told you, yeah, I'm not happy with this Bernardo captain, mate. And you was telling me like, oh no, it's right, bro. It's sweet. He's not going to play him right wing. I said you can't play him. You can't have him captain because he's going to play him every game. I didn't even want him playing every game, mate. And he's playing him every game right wing, man. It's a joke, man. It's depressing, bro. He should never been made captain, LB, because now
I
it
don't think
means he's never going to drop him.
I think Rodri should have been made captain.
Well, it was the injury, innit? But you know what I mean. But you've even got. I'd rather have fucking Haaland.
Rodri today was
No.
bro.
Don't do
Rodri
that.
today, yeah, lads, was telling the players what to do on the side of the pitch
On the
before he come on.
sideline. I
Did you
know
see
you
him?
would have. I knew you would have
He was
caught that,
warming.
bro.
It was warming up. Yeah. I don't know if everybody's seen it. Maybe like Andrew, because Andrew's a season ticket holder. I don't know if you've seen it, but
No, I
at one
didn't
point,
see
yeah,
this. I didn't see this.
you didn't see it either, right?
No,
Elliot's a season ticket holder, so maybe some people in the stadium didn't see it, right? But there was a point, yeah, when Rodri was warming up, and we had a throw in, or they had a throw in, and Rodri was telling the City players where to go. He was like, "Go fucking here, you go there." And he was just like, "Yo, bro, it's a madness."
I love
He should
that,
have been a
bro.
captain, in my opinion. Like, but you know what I mean? I don't want to sound like him getting onto Bernardo because I'm not. I don't want to.
Yeah.
He's a legend of the club.
We love Bernardo, same as Pep, but we
Opinion.
know we know the difference between when he needs to come out of the team or not.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, Andrew did see it. He did see it. He did see it, man. Yeah. He did see it. He did see it.
Bro,
But yeah,
he does things well, innit, right, Bernardo? He does. He could do certain things well. I'm not delusional. Like I know what he can do well. I know he can retain a ball. When you got moments, yeah, when you got him as a forward player, you need him to score a goal. And when he's in front of goal, there hitting the post, bro, that's unacceptable. What he did there.
Yeah, but
you know?
this is the thing, bro. Like people expect Bernardo Silva to score a goal, bro. The guy scored an average of 3 goals in his last.
Yeah.
It's 3 goals a season for the last 3 years. He scored 10
bro.
goals in 3 seasons. That's a better way of saying it.
He's playing in a position which requires you to try, score a goal. It makes no sense. It's fucking stupid.
But but again, it sounds bad, right? Yeah, but like again, you're chatting on me. I'm not going to sit here and fucking just start cussing players, right? But I would rather see McKay do right wing than Bernardo.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Does that make me a bad fan? Does that make me a bad person for wanting McKay do right wing? I'm sorry if that makes me a bad fan, but I don't think he offers us anything on the right wing, bro. So if that makes me a bad fan, I'll be a bad fan. But I'd rather see McKay do. I'd rather see fucking Nunes right back and Cousinov right back, bro. I'll be real.
End of the day, bro, you're a fan, yeah. You could be a fan however you want to be a fan, innit? Let people talk shit anyway. You know what I mean, bro?
I've just switched on to what you've done by Wisty.
There's people I don't agree with on Twitter, yeah, but what the fuck am I gonna do? Tell them they're a dickhead. I don't really care, you know.
Nah, I've just switched on to what you've done on Ulster. You've got an Alan shit on, innit? You fucking. I
put it on this way, right? I put it on this way because I stand with Haaland, innit?
Yeah, no, man. You've let me know a message, innit? You've told me.
Yeah, I've told you why, Gwan.
150 goals as well today. I'm just saying that before.
There we go. Say no more. This Elliot guy, man, he's just too violent.
He's just never going to be Aguero, though, innit? That's the thing. That's what I said to you, innit?
What do you want me to say, bro?
Ian though, is else. You know what I mean? He's all around.
Aguero's a well better player than Haaland, yeah. But at the end of the day, yeah, like if this is why I've always said you've got to build the team around Haaland. Which is the problem that I've had with Doku over the last 2 years, is that Doku, yeah, had all these non-chances created for Haaland. Yeah. He's got like, what did he have before this season? Was it 2 months for Haaland in 2 years? And I was being told by people that like, oh, LB, you got a Doku agenda, yeah? I was like, no. You've got the greatest striker in world football, and Doku had 2 assists for him, right? That's why I was getting onto Doku, which in my opinion is completely reasonable. Well, for some reason, a load of people attach themselves to Doku as a fucking player to attach himself. Fair to Doku. Doku started assisting Haaland. Doku started cooking and getting involved in that. Cool. I'm off Doku.
Yeah, I'm going to stick up for Doku here a bit, to be fair, as well, and the wingers. This running to the back post fucking shit, what Haaland's doing as well, is starting to do my fucking nothing. Mind the language, but
But at the same time, Elliot, can I just point out that it's also very easy to cross because you know exactly where Haaland's going to be.
Yeah, I know, but why is he always running to the back post?
Because that's what he does.
Change it up.
Why doesn't he? Why? Yeah, but the thing is, as a winger, if you're playing with Haaland, you know exactly where he's going to be. So why do our wingers cross the ball to the near
But
post?
if you know where he's going to be, and the players know it, surely the position don't know where he's going to be. If they're going to like look at him in it and like analysis us.
But Haaland's always at the back post, right? You're right on that, yeah. And I do think he should start making near post runs and stuff. I agree with what you're saying. But at the same time, if we flip it to the winger's point of view, if you're a winger and you've got Haaland in the box, you know that Haaland's going to be at the back post. You know that. You know that.
The thing is,
So why
LB, if you're a winger as well, bro, the reason you should know where the striker is, you should get your head up and look. That's also to play devil's advocate on that. The striker could be where he wants to be. It's up to you to get your head up and look where he is. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
I just think it should change it up a little bit, innit? I just think it's a little bit. It's too repetitive going at back post, I would say.
Listen, you know I like Doku, innit? He had a bit of a weird performance today. You know what I mean?
I don't think he was horrendous though, Steve.
He wasn't bad, mate, no. But like, it's just something missing in it, a little bit missing.
It's probably because he's just come back from injury. I thought he played badly, yeah. I thought he played badly. However, at the same time, his bad performance won us a penalty and put one on a plate for Turkey.
I think it was best attacking player today.
I'm with you, man.
It was.
But best of a bad bunch. I don't think Haaland was bad today. I know he missed that terrible chance. But I seen him getting the ball deep again. I love watching him get the ball deep and run with the ball because he's so powerful. And I seen him do that a few times today, you know. He wasn't even bad today, man. He just that one chance, bro, was fucking dreadful, that. You know, to miss that chance there in a game like today, bro.
Bernardo
you just had to put your foot on the ball, bro.
As well, innit?
Just show a little bit of composure.
I just don't like. I look at our attacking players, right? And like, I think our attacking players are mega, yeah. Like Cherky, Haaland, like even Doku have come to like Doku, and shit like that. But like, I look at the last three games, and Foden, obviously. I look at the last three games, and I just don't understand what's happened, man. I just don't understand how we've gone from a team that's lethal in front of goal to a team. It's not. But the thing is with this, you say it's just a day off. It's not a day off, though, is it? Because we did it against Chelsea and we did it against Sunderland. So how can we say it's a day off? It's not a day off. If you would have put this in a chat against Sunderland, I'd be like, yeah, chilling. But we've had 2 games since the Sunderland game where the same shit's happened. So it's not a day off. 3 days off.
I don't think we can afford to carry a player in an attacking standpoint. And I think we're carrying Bernardo at the moment. And I think it's like having a man down, you know. So when Foden's picking the ball up, he's only got one way to go, really. It's the left or the striker. He knows he can't go to that right because the attack's dead. I'm just trying to think of things here.
He's been poor as well, though, Steve, to be fair, Foden.
He's been piss poor, mate.
I don't know what's going on with Foden, man. But he is.
He's dropped back off again, isn't it, man?
He was decent like 2 months ago. The guy was cooking. And now it's just like, is it his new position? Is it this deeper position? He needs to go back up the pitch. Well, I think he does, but like every time he gets the ball,
he needs to go more deeper, LB. I say he needs to go more deeper than.
Nah, I completely disagree with that. I don't want to see him deep. I want to see him, yeah, on the edge.
But you can't play Cherky then. You can't play Cherky then as a 10 as well, can you?
No, but what I think we should be doing is playing Cherky as Foden as the 10. Yeah. Well, this is what I would have done when they were in form. Foden as a 10, Cherky on the right. But Foden's dropped deep. I don't think Foden plays well in this deeper position. I don't think, first of all, and by the way, I've watched him in the academy loads. I don't think he's good enough on the ball, secure enough on the ball to play deep. I think he loses it too much, yeah? I think he needs to play further up.
I think we need to see 2 10s, yeah, with him and Cherky and Semenyo right wing now, and just Rodri or Gonzalez sitting.
We'll get run over those, Steve. We'll get run over in midfield.
Steve.
Now, we need to score more goals than the other team, man.
Steve, if we do that, mate, our midfield's going to get murdered.
Yeah, agree, LB.
I don't know about that, man. 2 10s, man. Full sending.
Brighton today were bopping us off the park in that first 30 minutes, man. Chelsea got some like good space in our midfield. If we play one DM, Rodri or Nico G, bro, our midfield is going to get roasted.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Nah, man, nah. If it's Rodri as well, you know, I trust him, innit?
Yeah,
I just think outscored him, bro. Especially when our defence is cooked, yeah. There's no point trying to fucking keep clean sheets now. You know, you might as well have outscored him. Semenyo right wing, 2 10s.
To be honest with you, yeah, if Arsenal win tomorrow, I'm tapping out the league anyway. At that point, just fucking do it because it'll be a laugh.
Oh, bro, I've already tapped out. Have you not tapped out?
Because we're 5 points behind Arsenal, bro. We're actually closer to Arsenal now than we was at the start of the game.
I can't do it because 3 draws in a row, mate. It's disgusting.
If Liverpool win tomorrow, you're telling me you're not going to be like, ooh.
I'll be gassed. I will be gassed. But I'll have to see it to believe it, because I just think
It's not
Liverpool
happening, is it,
are going to
Steve?
fucking.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you,
I
man.
don't
It ain't
think I
happening,
don't
is
think
it?
Liverpool are going to help us. I just don't.
Nah, bro, I think Arsenal are going
Listen,
to roast Liverpool
I think
tomorrow.
Arsenal deserve it, man. I can see Arsenal go and doing a job tomorrow. And you know what? If they do go and do the job tomorrow, fucking fair play to you. Because it's a high pressure game. And if you beat Liverpool tomorrow, well fucking done. Because our asses have been going. So do you know what I mean? If you can do the fair play, man. As much as I hate them, I fucking hate them, innit? But it's a high pressure game, and if they do the job, bro, you got to hand it to them, bro.
But wait, right. So I'll ask you a genuine question, right? And you might think I'm a fucking idiot. I'm just going to ask you that, yeah. Their starting 11, is it that much better than City's? And if it is, just say yeah.
Yeah.
But is it?
No, I don't think it is.
Yeah, it
All
is.
right, so Elliot, let's go through the team, yeah. And I want to do this.
Current. Are you going currently, or are you doing everyone in form? Or?
No, we'll do current, yeah. And if we go for, if there's any Arsenal fans in the chat, yeah, to give balance, but don't be a dick, yeah. Give your honest opinion, right? So Raya, I think Raya's mega, to be fair, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's that much better than Donnarumma.
No.
I think
Not much.
Similar levels, isn't it?
I could even argue for Donnarumma, mate. I think the teams are close.
So chilling there, yeah.
Yeah.
Timber, I'm taking over Nunes, yeah.
Yeah.
But Nunes has been sick this year. But Timber's over Nunes, right?
Yeah.
Gabriel and Saliba.
Yeah.
I'll take both of them as centre backs as a partnership, yeah. But Diaz and Gavardio are still mega.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would take them two over him.
Who's their left back? Calafiore.
Yeah.
Or
Probably take O'Reilly. I'd probably take O'Reilly, to be fair, this season.
Yeah, Calafiore's been decent, but I think O'Reilly's been mega, right?
Yeah. Well, they work as a unit, though, innit? Arsenal, it works.
Yeah, that is true. Because it's a thing that we're doing here. It doesn't take into account partnerships and
the team chemistry and whatnot.
Chemistry, right? Midfield.
Well, let's go.
Declan Rice.
No. He don't play, do he? He plays for a forward, innit?
Declan Rice plays midfield, isn't it?
Rodri over Rice, but I won't put Rice there. It's Mendy, innit?
My midfield would be what? Rodri, Rice, Cherky.
That's cold.
That is sick, innit?
That's cold.
Yeah.
It's lights out, bro.
I wish you went balls deep for Rice, man, back in the day, bro. We should have went balls deep.
I know. Well, you know what I got told, yeah?
100 million.
I got told, yeah, off that Robbie guy at AFTV. Yeah, that Robbie guy.
Yeah.
Robbie, yeah. You know Robbie. So he gets news, yeah. So basically, this sounds really bad, right? But this is what I think happened. So City were never in for Rice. City wanted Bellingham, right? And City thought they were going to get Bellingham, yeah? So we were in for Bellingham. Anyway, City were never in for Rice. Rice had said, Arsenal come in for Rice and said, we want you. So he was like, yeah, I'm going to go. And Rice had give Arteta his word, right, that he'd go Arsenal. Yeah. Then we found out that Bellingham had rejected City and he wanted to go Real Madrid. So we were like fucking going, shit, what do we do now? So we went, let's go fucking get Rice. So we put the bid in for Rice. We spoke to Rice and Rice said he would join Manchester City, right? And then we put the 95 million pound bid in, whatever it was. And West Ham said it's 105, it's a done deal, yeah? And then City went back to Declan Rice's agent and said, we're going to activate this. We're going to pay the 105. What he's saying. And they said, yeah, that he'll join Manchester City if you pay the 105. But if Arsenal match it, it's going Arsenal. And City basically didn't want to get rejected. So they said, nah, we're not doing that because that'll make us look like mugs. We're out. And then that's why they never went to 105. Because people always say, why did we not go to 105 when we paid 90? That's why. And it's the club never wants to look like they've been rejected. And this is why I always say there's a lot of PR around the Wirtz deal. Because I don't give a crap if we got rejected. People in this chat and some City fans still think that we pulled out of the Wirtz deal. It's fucking bollocks. No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Wirtz rejected us. Who cares? We got Cherky, mega. But the club are never going to say through the media we got rejected because that's just not looks good, isn't it? So they always pretend like, isn't it funny how we didn't get Rice and we pulled out of that deal, and we didn't get Wirtz, so we pulled out of that deal. Like, we got rejected.
I guess the club have pulled the wool over my eyes, bro, because I thought we pulled out, man. I thought we pulled out because he didn't give us.
Yeah, nah, he didn't give us the commitment, so we pulled out, and then obviously we got Kovacic in as like a squad rotational player. Then we went for Paqueta, who I think would have been decent signing for City, but then that shit happened with the betting, so we couldn't get him, and then we were just like fucking got Nunes.
Yeah.
So Bellingham was our first choice, Rice was our second choice, Paqueta was our third choice. We ended up getting our fourth choice player, Nunes. Fair play, he's done a job at right back, but he was never meant to be a right back anyway.
Yeah.
Bro, if you want to believe, that we pulled out for Wirtz, cool. I don't have to.
That's what's killed us though, lads. The
I don't have
replacements for
backs
players.
for it, but who
We
cares?
we haven't replaced so many players. When you look back at it, man, it's frustrating as a whole.
No
What are you
shame
sipping
getting
on there,
rejected.
LP, man? What are you sipping on?
I'm on a fucking Guinnesses, bro. I don't know why people like care about getting rejected by a player. Who gives a shit? And what? If you're never going to get rejected, you're never going for the best players. That's my view on it.
Jews agree that with Jews agrees that with we haven't replaced a lot of players though.
You what?
Do you both agree that we haven't like replaced a lot of players who we used to have, and even when we have replaced them, the players
we had the
have
best
been
of the
massive
best.
drop-offs.
We used to have the creme de la creme. So I think it's always going to be hard to match that again, bro. Like we've been lucky in it. That's a fact.
Yeah, I
It's
get that.
never going to be easy to get players as good as we had. Like Gundogan in his prime, the best. KDB, the best. We had the best, bro.
But why not go for Bruno though, Steve?
Huh?
Bruno G.
Why not go for Bruno G?
Yeah, Bruno G, man. You know, he was there in it. And we'll see what happens in the summertime. Because I think the number 8 position is gone till the summer. But I think right now, we're going to get the winger in and maybe a centre half. And I think that's probably the priority for now, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
Arguably so. But summertime, we'll see the number 8 position get filled in, I think. You know?
What would you go for, Steve?
I'd get Anderson, bro. 100%. I think he's a great player.
My number 1 would be Bruno G.
Yeah.
But we're never going to go for Bruno G because he's 28 and he's a fucking pensioner.
Has he not got a release clause, no?
Well, he was 100 million, but I don't know he's only got 2 years left of his deal.
At the age of 28, I would still give him a good, at least at minimum 3-year contract. What's wrong with that, innit?
With respect, yeah, bro, I could die tomorrow. Bro, I could die tomorrow. Oh, like, so if you can get me now, Bruno G.
No. Has he just died?
He's just died, innit? He's died off, man.
Oh, shit, man. Oh, R.I.P., man. R.I.P. in the chat, man. Fucking hell.
Oh, the timing on that was mad.
Yeah.
I pressed the fucking. I've got a button on the side of the mouse. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, see that button there?
Is it an escape button?
Yeah, and it's like where your thumb is. So if you press the button, it pushes you back onto like the previous screen. So I accidentally pressed it. That was bad time.
Man said poetic, you know.
That was crazy timing. That'd be real. Nah, but the point that I'm saying is, like, why do people care in it if Bruno G's only good for 3 years? We'll deal with it in 3 years.
3 years is a long time, LB, you know.
It's a long time, bro. I want the best players now. Like, if you can get me Bruno G now, yeah, but obviously we're not going to get Bruno G because that's never going to happen. So Anderson would be my second choice. He didn't play well yesterday. I give you that, yeah. But
I don't care about one-off games, innit? I never look at I look at the whole season, me. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, I think if you are doing the whole long-term situation, Anderson would be my guy. But if you're talking about for the here and now, you go Bruno G all day long.
Yeah, man.
Nah, you know my thoughts on this Anderson in the LB, but I have to say, when I went to the game the other day, we played Forest. I was impressed, to be fair, man.
Same, bro.
I thought he was good, man.
He puts himself about in it, Elliot.
Yeah. You got good passing as well, Steve.
Great passing, good dribbling. He's a good all-round player, mate.
How old is he though? How old is Anderson?
He's a baby, mate. He's like 22. So in football terms, the guy's very young, bro. And imagine that guy in 4 years progressing. Starts chipping with a few more goals and whatnot. He's going to grow up to be a serious player, man. He's already knocking on the door of England, isn't he? At what, 22 years of age? The chat can correct me if I'm wrong if he's 22. I think he's 22. But got a lot of time ahead of him, bro.
What do you reckon's going to happen with Rodri, Steve? Do you reckon I'll get a new deal?
I'd like to, mate, because he's come back now, and you know he's looking just almost as good as his old self, isn't he? So I don't see why not. My only issue was, is he going to stay fit? And you know, we can rotate him with Nico G as well. So you know, I would give him a new deal for sure. You'd be a fool not to.
I mean, I mean, anyone that doesn't give Nico G's Rodri a contract's an idiot, man. But it's whether he wants to stay, because like when you listen to some of the stuff he says, I think you got to remember, he's running out of time. He's got like 3 or 4 years left at the top level. He don't want to be in a rebuild now. He wants to be in a fucking win now team.
Yeah, but we can win this league next year, man. If not this year, next year. You know, we're always going to be knocking on the door for league titles, bro.
That's going to be the question that he's going to have with Fiana, isn't it? He's going to say, I sign his contract. Are you going to go and sign fucking 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds? Are you going to go and sign me fucking proven ballers? Like, I won't win the fucking Champions League again.
Well, you know, Semenyo, I believe you have your doubts about that signing, innit?
Semenyo?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't have any doubts.
You don't think he's a proven baller or something, or?
Nah, I fucking want us to sign him. What I'd say is, I'm not out here like going to get Semenyo on the front of my shirt like you got with Harden. Like, I'm not going to
get the Mahrez in it, Steve. You want the Mahrez in it, Steve. You want the Mahrez.
Yo, I got this for Christmas, man. Big up in it for.
Yeah. Nah, that's sick, bro. Nah, no, I like Semenyo and I want Semenyo. I don't think I'm going to be like mad buzzing about it. It's not like if we got Elise, I'd be like, yo, I'm going to the club shop and getting his name on the back of his shirt. But I think he's a very, very astute signing.
Bro, I think astute's understatement, man. I could just vision that front three here lining up. Bro, people are going to get nightmares, man. Semenyo on one side, Docker on the other. Fucking Haaland up front, bro. You know what I mean, bro? I think it's, in many ways, a missing piece of the jigsaw. I think it's sick, bro, for me. He's one of the top wingers in the league. 100%.
Oh, yeah, 10 league goals, bro, already. Let me do this chat scenario with Neil, pal.
Yeah, man.
Mac, who says, don't know what it is with Haaland, but for a striker of his quality, he seems to scuff a lot of his shots. Just blast it, mate. He seems to do it at Dortmund. Yeah, he just seems a bit weird at the moment, doesn't he? Like, something's not working, man. Like, I don't know, man. It's weird. Today, man, he should have had that goal, bro. 100%. Should have bagged. You don't got to kill it. You've got to bag that. You've got to put it in the back of the net somehow.
He could have even took a touch, bro. That's what annoyed me. He had time.
But then, like, bro, like, at the same time, yeah, like, I get it and that. But, like, why did Bernardo not just pass in the ball for his shot?
Brother,
if he passes in the ball, yeah, he's got an open net.
Yeah, but to be fair, well be that one what he had when Cherky did it him, he should have done better with that.
No, I agree. I'm saying I agree with you.
For sure,
I agree with you, man. But like, this is the thing: when you've got Haaland in your team, you need to create, bro.
You know what speaks volumes to me as well? The players' frustration. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, you look at the players' frustration when they don't get the ball. You know.
Hey, just true, yeah. Where's this, bro?
Oh man.
Or is this fake news? I'll be run the club by vid. Where is it?
I've seen that chat a couple of times, you know.
I've just gone on Semenyo's Twitter and nothing. He's not tweeted.
Just type his name, it'll be Matt.
What about Instagram?
Matt done. Is it on Bournemouth's thing?
Maybe it's on his Instagram, man. Maybe it's on his Instagram. Should I check his Instagram? Let me check his Instagram. Oh, it's on Instagram. Oh, no, the guy told me it was on Twitter, man. That's why I did it. And,
following him now, man.
Right, see, man.
Oh, he has.
Has he done a goodbye video?
It's on his Instagram, bro. Instagram story, man.
Instagram story or actual post?
On his, it's a post, isn't it? But he's put it on his. He's just reposted it on his story now.
It's legit. Yo, got copyright for this on? Nah, do you reckon?
Nah.
Depends what the music is, innit?
I don't think there's any music on it, is there?
Don't know, bro. Just mute it.
I smashed the likes up, chat. I'm gonna get cancelled on the copyright. We're looking at tunes, yeah. I bought. Is that
goal
tonight?
there, mate?
Is that tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's put the cherry on the cake. That's not a goodbye video. That's not a goodbye video, bro. It just says cherry on the cake. It's just highlights.
Or is it just from today?
It's just his highlights from tonight's game, man.
Oh, stop
Mudded.
it, man.
Mudded.
Fucking hell, man. I might have got copyrighted for highlights of a guy who might
Nah, no way.
Crazy.
Oh shit. No. Look, I'm clutching at straws here, but look at his caption. The cherry on the cake. You know what the cherry on the cake means? That's the ending. That's what you do with last. So he's signaling goodbye, man.
The cherry on the cake.
Yeah, look at the caption, man. It's the cherry on the cake.
Yeah, but maybe the cherry on the cake's just a winning goal, isn't it? They were
Nah,
drawing,
man,
and then he
it's
scored
the end
the
of his
winning goal.
Bournemouth career.
Fucking hell, man. Chat, man. Come on, guys. You got to do better than this.
Imagine if it goes to Liverpool as well, man. Nah. Okay.
Bro, we all know his medical's tomorrow afternoon, mate. You know what I mean?
Isn't he gay news, LB, or what? Or?
Yeah, the manager spoke about it before. He said basically, yeah, I'll bring you the quote up right now. Where is it? Yeah, Glasner said this. He said, yeah, let me bring it up on screen actually. You guys can see it. This is what Glasner said, right? So he said, this is the manager, Palace manager. I think Gueye will stay at Palace, but if Mark says I want to leave and a club pays massive money with 5 months left on his deal, every player's going to leave because you play for a Palace. You can't afford it. I'm pretty sure our chairman will ask a high price and let's see if he does it. I don't know if Mark wants to leave. That's obviously bullshit, by the way. Yeah. So right now, when I see him playing, when I see him training, when I see his commitment, when we are talking quite often, I think the fans can be calm, but you never know what will happen. So I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't think the club are going to spend anything ridiculous. They might, you know what I mean, bro? They're not going to go and spend 50 million and that. I don't think the club are going to do that. It's not in our nature, is it? To overpay. You know what I mean? So if that's what they want, bro, I don't think they'll get it. Not off us anyway. Maybe if we can agree a deal in the summer where we can just get him on the free. You never know. But there's going to be everyone in for him, aren't they?
But the thing is, at the same time, yeah, we need him now, innit, bro?
Yeah,
we'd love him now. But we have Cousinov, you know.
I know it's more the injury thing because this month's so big, bro. We can't afford for players to get injured again, man. If any players get injured now, bro, we're gonna be struggling, man.
I thought it was comical, you know, that we've actually recalled this guy. Yeah, I thought we recalled him, never to see him play, and the guy gets the first start. I'm absolutely in disbelief that City have gone and done that.
He was good though, wasn't he?
He was really good, man. Really good. Fair play to him, man.
Fair play to him, man. I thought to myself when I seen him in the start, I thought, right, just go long, yeah. Every time you get the ball, yeah, just get the ball and smack it up the pitch. But the guy was playing techie football, man. I was like, yo, for a fair
bringing it out from the back, bro, dribbling past players. You know,
play him again against Exeter, man. I want to see more of this Elaine guy.
Is that on the weekend, that game?
Yeah, it's a Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want to see it, man. I want to see. Yeah,
Where do you reckon Semenyo plays? If he plays Saturday, do you reckon play on the wing or do you reckon play up front?
On Saturday, I think he'll play off the left.
Maybe playing up front, Macassar.
I think on the left, yeah. I think on the left he's going to play on Saturday. Macassar up top, but going forward in serious matches,
right wing.
I think it'll right wing, yeah.
So what you saying? His debut against United away on right wing. Then that'll be what it is, isn't it?
Oh, Newcastle.
No. Oh, yeah, in the cup. Yeah, I'm in Premier League, isn't it?
Yeah, Newcastle next Tuesday, is it?
I think we're going out of that, man.
Nah, bro, we can't go out, man.
Nah, I'll back us any time, man.
Go up there, shit house a 0-0. I'm fucking buzzing off a 0-0, yeah. And then
but do you see us getting 0-0 at St James's Park at the minute?
Huh?
Do you see us getting 0-0 at St James's Park at the minute, though?
I could see us winning there, mate. We're a weird team, you know.
I'm not
we're
sure.
A weird fucking team. We are that team, mate. That's just that weird ass team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you remember, Steve, when we had this decent team and went there the other week, we lost, didn't it?
Yeah.
And like we had a decent squad, then I'd say. And like, look at us centre backs now. Like, who is he going to play against Newcastle at centre back? He can't play Aki, surely.
Nah, just play the fucking same, bro. Just play Huzanov and Elaine.
And what O'Reilly at
I'd
left back.
want Nico O'Reilly as well for his height because they got some tall geezers.
Yeah, I'd play Nunes, Huzanov, Lane, O'Reilly.
When do we play Newcastle? What day is that?
I think it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
We got United, haven't we? Or 12 on Saturday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, what you saying now, LB? I'm gonna have to bounce, bro.
Yeah, no worries, bro. No
I don't
worries,
the missus there and that. So.
Oh yeah, shit. Nah, big up to you, man. Fucking hell, it's 1 o'clock.
Big up, man. Big up every time, innit? Big up Elliot as well. Big up the chat.
That's one, man.
Safe, lad, yeah?
Yeah, see you later,
Nah,
man.
big up to you, Steve Lewis,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Big up to Steve Lewis, innit? Let me do these chats, man. Big up to Mac says, don't know what it is with Haaland, but for a striker of his quality, seems... Oh, I read that before. Big up to Mac, mate. Big up to you, bro. Appreciate it. Big up to Huang as well. With respect to every City fan, no matter what predicted lineups you put out, Bernardo will always start bottom line because and I agree. I agree. I don't agree with it. I disagree with that, but I agree. Yeah, like is what it is, isn't it? What are you gonna do?
I'm just thinking. I've just looked on his. Have you seen his squad today on the bench? Are we actually going to play on Saturday against Exeter?
Trafford.
Are you playing a right back?
We've got to be Nunes again, isn't it?
Or are you playing Lewis?
Oh yeah, Rico Lewis.
That Lane and Mifune, no?
Well, hang on a minute. Would we not just play Ake? Because we've all just agreed that Ake ain't starting on against Newcastle anyway.
Yeah, possibly. What, centre half and then O'Reilly at left back?
Oh shit! Yeah. Fuck.
Or would you play O'Reilly in midfield?
No, I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd play Huzanov and Elaine because we need to get them to like some fucking chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So play them again. Listen, not being funny, yeah. No disrespect intended, but it should be like they shouldn't be doing much defending. They should just be standing there. So it might be good just to play Huzanov and Elaine again, just to try and get them some sort of like chemistry and momentum. I'd play Ake left back.
One of Geezer's in chats, bro's just do it on screen. I think I don't know if it's on about team or it's on about something. What's been posted?
Oh, you want me to do it on the screen?
Oh, he's on about the squad for Saturday.
Yeah, no, I can do that. Yeah. So what I think we'd do, yeah. Put it up here. So this is for Exeter, yeah. So Trafford. Right, you're gonna have to play Nunes because unless you're bringing someone from the and the thing is, yeah, you can't take this game like you can't be taking a piss.
No.
Yeah, we need to win. If we're all sitting here now thinking the league is over, like you got to take this fucking game seriously. Alain, there he is. He's still not updated his badge. And then I go Ake, and I just rest O'Reilly again. Yeah, you might as well play Ake, by the way, because if we're all saying that he's not starting at fucking Newcastle, then you might as well. I'll tell you what I'd do, bro. I'd play Bernardo Silva because I ain't playing him at Newcastle.
What, midfield?
This is against Exeter City, by the way.
So you're resting
Rico Lewis.
So you're resting Rodri and Gonzalez against Exeter?
No, I'm going to change this. You can go. Right. Bye-bye. Rico Lewis can play right back, bro. Yep, this can be Reinders. This is Exeter City, chat.
What about Mifune at centre half?
Nah.
Not playing him?
Nah. Nah, I don't want to take the piss, man. I want to win the game.
No, I'm not saying.
I'd play Semenyo left wing. Mokasa as a striker.
Mikado.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. He should be able to do something, shouldn't he? McKay and maybe Foden.
Cherky? No,
because I start Cherky against Newcastle fresh. I start Cherky.
What about
against Newcastle.
Someone's put about Esker. Could you not play Esker? One of the Esker brothers now.
No, because you can't have you can't have 3 academy players in your attack, man. That's heavy drillers. You can't do that. I think that's got the nice balance. Yes, says I know Foden needs a rest. He can rest against Newcastle, bro, because I'm not playing him against Newcastle. Cherky is, so that's what I'd do there. I'm not being funny, bro. Like, I'm not being funny, but it's just going to take much physical fatigue. This ain't going to do much physical fatigue. It's Exeter with respect, man. Like, not being funny, man. We should dominate the ball. If we don't have more than 65% possession, then we're cooked anyway.
So would you play Foden then, yeah?
I play Foden on Saturday, yeah, because I don't play him against Newcastle.
Only thing he might do, he might play that. Is it Gray? He might play that Gray fella.
He might play him. If he wants to play him instead of Bernardo or Reinders, cool. You should be able to do one senior player, one academy player.
So tonight we had Macassar on the bench, Buffoni on the bench, Reganetti on the bench, and Mikado. So maybe, unless he plays, unless what you did, LB, unless you played Semenyo up front, drop Macassar into the 10, then play Eski on the wing.
The thing is, yeah, if you play Semenyo in the strike, you want to play Semenyo as a striker.
Yeah, so if you move Macassar in Foden's place,
yeah,
and then put Eski on the wing.
Right.
So Regan's the winger, isn't it?
So do you remember the game that we played against Bayer Leverkusen? We basically did something similar where we put Marmouche, instead of playing Marmouche on the left, we played Marmouche as a striker. We basically did something similar where we played Bob and Savinio. And Bob and Savinio created zilch for this guy who was in that game, Marmouche. So the problem you've got is if you play Semenyo as a striker and you play Mikado and Heskey and Mikado don't create nothing for him, he's going to do nothing in the game. So in this, I would prefer Semenyo on the left so he can get on the ball, do more with it, and maybe score a goal like he did tonight.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I'm not sure if he's going to play Foden. I think he might play against Newcastle.
I mean, he probably will play against Newcastle, but I'm just telling you what I would do, and I wouldn't play Foden against Newcastle, so I would play him against Exeter.
What minute, I think I might ask this question, what minute did Cherky come on tonight? Was it 75th?
No, it was 70.
Was it?
Yeah, it was 70.
So I'm going to say he might play Cherky then if Cherky's obviously played.
73 it was, according to the live score, it was 73 minutes.
Maybe he might play, I don't know then, maybe he might play Cherky then instead of Foden. Which I wouldn't do, but you know what I mean? The only thing he might do is he might play Nunes or O'Reilly in midfield as well. But
O'Reilly, I just think we need to save. I just think we need to save O'Reilly, man.
I agree with that.
He looked
all right. He looked actually all right tonight when it come on. Actually, he looks a bit better, but
he did. He looked fresher, but obviously he's coming on against tired legs. So I just think you need to try and protect O'Reilly. He's played a lot of football in the last year. Keep him on a bench. Save him for Newcastle.
Yeah, no, yeah,
there's a good question here, right? And I don't know if it's a joke, yeah. Well, it probably is a joke, but it actually might be true at the same time. Does Calvin Phillips get any minutes here?
Because is he before fit though? I thought he was injured, no?
I have no idea if he's injured. Is he injured?
Injured, or was that?
Is he injured, Chad? Sure, he can't be fucking injured. He didn't play, bro. Nah, he can't be injured, man. I don't believe that he's injured, mate.
I'm sure I saw something about Pep saying he was injured, but
He played 7 minutes against Huddersfield. He might be available. To be fair, he played 7 minutes against Huddersfield, and Huddersfield are in the Championship, and Exeter are in League One. I think Huddersfield are in the Championship.
yeah, Huddersfield are in League One, innit?
To be honest though, yeah, I don't mean to crash it on him, bro. Like, to be honest, he wasn't even good against Huddersfield. I'm not even trying to like say anything like, but
He come on late. They come on late. I think it was.
The guy was stumbling over the ball and everything. The guy wasn't good, but it's like surely at home in a home stadium against Exeter, like he could do something in that game, no?
You think so, but I'm sure I saw something about him being injured, but maybe that was previous, innit?
Yeah, bro. To be honest with you, yeah, like I don't know if he's injured or not, but he might be an interesting. You could play him at centre half. Remember when he? Oh, bro, real talk.
Yeah,
Remember when
yeah.
Do you remember when Pep started playing centre back? The guy was fucking playing like Mascherano, man. Pinging balls left, right, and so I was like, yo, we could be onto something here.
Yeah, he just fizzled that, innit? He just.
I don't know. You know
was
what
that?
pisses
Was
me
that
off?
in the
Yeah,
pre-season
Pep
friendlies?
gets so much shit off rival fans. Yeah, about like players and that. He's made Zinchenko's career. Real talk? Yeah. Does Alexander Zinchenko have a top flight career without Pep Guardiola? No chance. No chance. He went to he played for City, he played for Arsenal, now he's at Forest. He doesn't play at any top team if it's not for Pep Guardiola. Yeah. Fabian Delph won him a Premier League title.
Yeah. Yeah, no. See, I like Delph actually. I thought Delph were decent, to be fair.
Nah, Delph was class, man. I like Delph until he wasn't.
Yeah.
At one point he fell off. But
that's
the thing.
That 17-18 team, man, it was just unbelievable, man.
You know what I liked about that team, bro? It was passionate. It was like, and like, I've seen it a little bit tonight, but the last 2 years, like, I don't have that many criticisms in terms of effort, but like sometimes I watch the team and I'm like, fucking hell, lads. Like, at least show a little bit of passion or something.
Yeah, even when you looked at like Walker as well back then as well. Like, obviously, because he was new, weren't he? And
like, there was players in that team that, like, if something went wrong, they'd just go sick and like they go to the ref and like they start scrapping players.
Yeah, when they were on form as well, still in Sané and Aguero.
You was at the stadium tonight, weren't you?
Yeah.
Do you remember when Huzanov got cropped on the halfway line?
Yeah.
Bro, so when that tackle went in on Huzanov, it was a bad tackle. I fucking jumped off my seat. I was like, yo, what the fuck, man? And no City player did anything.
No.
And I'm like, how about show a little bit of fucking passion and go to the referee or like start scrapping the guy? Like, everyone just went, oh, Huzanov's dying on the pitch. Oh, we'll just wait for the fucking guy to get up. Like, bro, show something, man.
We'll go back to the Atletico game as well, played away and Foden fucking look at players that game, do you know what I mean?
Zinchenko.
Yeah. I think Fendino and all was involved as well.
Fernandinho, Grealish, Zinchenko. They all just started scrapping players.
Yeah, that's
Carson started scrapping players in the tunnel. Meet me in the car park, bro. He was the OG, man. Say you can hold that. So Carson was there, man. He was like, meet me in the car park, I'll scrap you. And like sometimes I look at some of these players and like, bro, if I got in a scrap, none of yous would help me, man. Like, you know what I mean? None of you.
I think Bernardo's probably one of the best actors, to be fair. He's probably one of the ones that at least
Haaland might, if he's on it, Haaland might help you.
Yeah. I think Bernardo's like that shithouser as well and all, you know what I mean?
Oh, to be fair, Donnarumma would. Donnarumma's fucking loves a scrap, innit?
Yeah.
Donnarumma would actually love a scrap. He got booked again today.
I thought he got, but we were saying it before I got booked, innit? But
he got booked again today. He's a scrapper, isn't he? He could take him.
How many cars has he got then? Now is that 5 or
5? But it's
restarted. Yeah,
it's restarted. Yeah. So
that's mad. That he's got 5. He's got 5 yellow cards. And
fair play to the guy, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the guy talks and he's passionate. Yeah, the Italians love it, don't they? The Italians love a bit of passion, man.
Yeah, Mancini's got that and all with it. when you see him on touchline with Ferguson. And that.
I still think it's a disgrace how Mancini doesn't have a fucking like something about
Statue.
him. Maybe not a statue, yeah, because like maybe that's a bit ham, but like something, even a plaque, just a plaque on the stadium wall,
Mm.
just the entrance or
Wonder-
something.
But I wonder if there's a reason for it though. There must be like some sort of reason, or
I think I
'Cause, like-
don't know if he had a bit of a falling out with the board or something in it.
yeah. But like even like the Gundogan, like obviously it's, I think that's like Muslim in it and stuff like that, so it's against their sort of rights. But he, I think he should.
Well, I agree. I think he should as well. Does Gundogan have a training ground?
Pitch, is it one of the pitches? Is it?
Does he have a training ground pitch?
Is that what it is? Is it one of the pitches at training ground? I know
Because Yaya has a pitch.
Yeah, yeah.
But Yaya's Muslim. So does Gundogan have a pitch or no?
I'm not sure on that,
Because there was a bit of contradiction, man, about whether Gundogan was allowed one or not.
You definitely should have something, I think, but
I agree. I think he should have a statue. I've already said it, man.
yeah.
Bro, imagine you take your kids in like 30 years' time to the stadium. And like you're telling them about Vinny Company, you're telling them about like Kevin De Bruyne, who's going to get a statue, and you're like, yeah, Kevin De Bruyne, he won the fucking treble. And then the kid goes, oh, who's the captain?
Captain, yeah.
And you go, Gundogan, and you're like, well, where's he? And you're like, he's got nothing. Like, obviously, if his faith doesn't allow it, fair play. But like, there's got to be something.
Well, look
like,
at the FA Cup final as well, it'll be against United.
I know.
So he scores both goals, you know what I mean? It's literally without him, we wouldn't have gone through. So, like I say, we wouldn't have won it. So he definitely deserves something, man. But
He's got to get something.
He's another one who I think we never replaced, to be fair. But I get it's hard. Because it was unreal. But yeah, there's a lot of players. Mahrez,
man, fucking hell.
What do you think about what do you think about Cancelo and his, like, you take away what happened towards the end? What do you think about him as like his actual footballer, and like what do you think we ever
mega?
Do you think we ever replaced him?
Mega player. No, we never really replaced him. I know he's probably going to be the closest we've ever had, or maybe Nunez, but nah, Cancelo was class, man. The problem with Cancelo is like, unfortunately, he made big game clangers. So in like certain big games, he'd do massive mistakes. He did it against Liverpool, he did it against Spurs, and he's probably more that I can't remember, but he did it against big teams. But oh my God, what a player he was, man. But obviously, like, the guy has issues, and whatever happened behind the scenes with Pep, something bad obviously happened, because it seemingly happened over like 24 hours. Everything was fine. And then the next day it was like, oh yeah, Pep and Cancelo had a beef. And then the next day he was at Bayern. It was like, what the fuck has gone on there? So something obviously bad happened. But yeah, he was an unbelievable player. I think I always say this, but I think at one point in his career at City, he was the best fullback.
Agree.
The best fullback in the world.
Yeah, agree.
He was the best fullback in the world at some point. But he's obviously got issues, man. He falls out with a lot of people, doesn't he? So
yeah, no, he definitely. I agree with you on the player side of it. It was unbelievable, to be fair. Even until it actually went, you think the treble season, like putting mad crosses into Holland and that against Dortmund, weren't it? But yeah, baller, man.
yeah, man. Sweet. Right, might go bed, me, bro.
Yeah, no worries, man.
See what the chat say before we go. Cancelo's a techie player, but a wanker too. I've not got a personal problem with him, Jane, to be honest with you. But yeah, he's obviously got problems, and he falls out with a lot of people, doesn't he? So I don't know why. Cancelo was apparently screaming, "Get me the fuck out of this club," in the tunnel. Yeah, I remember that. Apparently, at one game, he was screaming in the tunnel, "Get me out of the club."
Was that a home game? Oh.
A home game? Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that.
I remember that.
Apparently, one of the games, he was screaming, "Get me out of the tunnel." I remember that. Dog shit mentality was dropped for 3 games for Lewis, and for a drop. Definitely seemed like he's definitely complicated. Yes, Bray, what's going on? City, how about Daps, who keeps gassing Doku? Sat here reminiscing about what footballers become. Sound like United fan. I know we do, man. I know, man. I'll be real. Just had a second wind, we're winning the league. Ball at Pep, was it true? That's just a rumour. I don't know what happened. No idea. No fucking idea what happened.
I suppose
But
we'll
the
probably
rumour,
know one day in like a book or something, innit? Or
yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I've said this already bare times, but I think Pep Guardiola's next book will be the best book he's ever done because it'll include the Cancelo stuff, it'll include the Walker stuff. Because obviously, when this all comes out, yeah, it's all just PR to shit in it.
yeah,
Like,
100%.
oh, what Walker just said, oh, he just went to Pep and said, I need to leave, and Pep was like, oh, if you want to leave, then you can leave. I'm like, do you actually think that's what happened? You think Pep? You think Walker walked up to Pep and said, "I need to leave" as the captain when we were in the shit, and Pep just went, "No problem, bye." That obviously fucking not. You know what I mean? That's
It's like
not
the Grealish thing as well. The Grealish thing's a little bit mad as well, to be fair. Like,
to be honest with you, bro, I think when Grealish retires, Grealish will tell everyone.
Yeah,
I
you
think
think that sort of person, innit?
Grealish is just the type of guy. When he retires, he'll do an interview and just say, "Listen, I was fucking bad. This is exactly what I did. I did this, I did that, I did this, and Pep wouldn't do, like, you know what I mean? Pep, I don't think Grealish is. I think Grealish, obviously, like, is a lad and he likes to get set off his head and that, and you can't really do that in the modern game. But I don't think he's a liar, and I don't think he's a dishonest person. I just think he struggles with the. Grealish should have been playing 30 years ago.
Yeah.
When you could do this. I think Grealish, when he retires, I think Grealish will just come out and be like, "Yo, we had a game on the Saturday and I was out in town on the Thursday night getting session and waved.
Yeah.
Like, it was my fault." I think Grealish has made major mistakes and I think he'll continue to make major mistakes, but I don't think he's a dishonest person. And I think when he retires, he'll just tell the truth.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. He seems like that type of person, innit, where he just says it as it is, and yeah, I agree with that, man. He'll definitely come out and say something Grealish because that's just the way he is, innit? And I think everyone's out to. I think everyone's out to get him as well, innit? Like all the media and that in England.
I think people are just giving up on him, to be honest with
you. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I don't think he's helped himself massively, but
nah, as he thought, bro. Like, I didn't see that picture. Did you see that picture that # Brady put of him on Twitter, on Instagram?
What was that
of Grealish?
No. What was that? Where was that?
Do you know him, # Brady?
Yeah. I've seen him. Yeah.
Just to let people know in the chat, # Brady is a YouTuber. Yeah, he does travel vlogs and that, but basically just gets steaming, like proper fucking steaming. And he put a picture of Jack Grealish on his Instagram. And it was Grealish holding a tray of like 25 Jaeger bombs looking waved.
Okay, that one.
And like, there's a picture of him and Grealish in the back of a taxi just steaming.
Okay, that one. Was that recent then, bro?
Well, it happened in 2025, so it might have happened when he was at Everton in the last 4 months, but it happened in 2025 because it was one of those like, oh, my last year or whatever post, and it was a picture of Grealish just with a tray of about 20 Jaeger bombs on that. But like I say, I think when Grealish retires, bro, Grealish will just tell everybody everything, man.
Yeah, like I said, he'll probably just do it like an interview in it and just, you know what I mean, just blurt it out and that. And
yeah, because why not? Why not? We might as well. Right, I'm gonna go to bed, man. Fucking 1 o'clock in the morning, man. Big up to everybody in the building, man. Big up to people in the chat. Big up James, big up Demo, big up Andrew, big up Matt, big up Ryan, Graham, Charlie. Big up to you, bro. Big up Flaws, Wolves, Kai Sabo. Oh, Kaibo, not Kai Sabo. Demo, DJN, Kramer. Big up to you guys, man. Have a good one, man. I should be back tomorrow, innit? Big up Rajiv, big up Shy.
Yeah, you gonna do a prayer long, yeah?
I don't even know what to call it, man, because I can't be asked praying, to be honest with you. Like, I've got no energy left in the prayers. Might just do we watch it and see what happens long. I don't know what we do. I don't know. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, yeah. And I hope and pray Liverpool win. But if I'm being completely honest, I think Arsenal will win.
Yeah.
I think Arsenal will dust them off because Glock's gonna go there and pretend like shit ain't gone south for him, and he'll do what we did last year. What we did last year, we went to Emirates last year and tried to play football, and we got slapped up. This year we went there, we humbled ourselves, we played deeper, we played more defensive football, and we almost fucking won.
Yeah.
But Slot's an idiot, and Slot will go there tomorrow and be like, "Nah, we're mint. We're gonna play these off the park," and they'll get cooked.
Especially with no striker as well, man. Like you said, they've got no Isaac or
Just play low block and say, if we get a point here tonight, it's a good result. But he won't.
I mean, like you said, especially if a chance falls to like Gakpo or something, I don't think.
Nah.
You know what I mean? I won't bet a lot of money on him scoring.
I'd rather have
Husnov
Husnov in front of a goal than Gakpo, mate.
Yeah. That's why I said earlier on about that Real lad. Just fucking put him out there, and maybe that's what we should do, innit? You know what I mean? With McKay and people like that, just go and play, because they play with no freedom, innit? These kind of players. So
I agree.
we'll have to see what happens, innit?
Yeah, man. Well, listen, big up chat. Make sure you're following the second channel, more LB, link in description. That's where the watch along is going to be at tomorrow night. Massive game, 8 p.m. kickoff, I think it is. So make sure you join in second channel, more LB. And shout out Elliot, shout out Steve Lewis. And have a good night, lads. See you in the next one. Peace out.
Nice one, man.